Esports and Galaxy Legends. And playoffs bracket here. It's been a long way since the regular
Hello,
season.
everybody.
Esports being #1, and now they made it to the grand finale. Through all those hard work, also comes GXL when they beat out Pro Esports in a 3-0.
Yo.
Match number 5. A 3-0 win.
Nice to see y'all.
Now they're gonna do a rematch.
Oh, Pro Esports went down to lower bracket, losing to Galaxy 3-0, the only loss they had of the entire season. Ooh, Galaxy Legend looking strong.
Because why? They reached the last series. The last games of the series, which is Game 7 against EWC Gaming. Almost slipped that Game 2. And Galaxy Legend winning in the grand finals, saw everything. They saw the strategy, they saw the playstyle, even the draft. So I expect Galaxy Legend to do a lot.
Yo, what's up, Cherry? CFU lost? Yeah, CFU lost. Yesterday they lost against Pro Esports. Pro Esports took, like, it went Game 7, and you could see that Moscow was crazy. I didn't stream yesterday because I wanted to watch this today. I just wanted to rest.
Each of them, they only got one step left.
I was pretty tired.
The champions in MPL
That's why.
Season number 10.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What's up, though, guys? What's up? How you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Sorry it took a while because
in our MPL, and we will love to see that.
Yes, and
because like I'm working on something too.
has been in the grand final 4 times.
Yep.
Ever since their D-Roar time, so 4 times.
So yeah,
grand finale, and
that's why. That's why. What's up? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Like, sub, do all that good stuff, you know?
It's a shame, but let's look here at
I don't even know how many people are watching right now.
The 4-time hopefuls are slashed out, and so will Splash KH. Before then, Splash KH is Burn X Flash. And for the 4-time hopefuls,
who you guys taking out? 4 times hopeful, 3 times hopeful, first time hopefuls. Wow. First time? Pro and Galaxy? It's gonna be crazy. It is gonna be insane, not gonna lie. So yeah. Yeah, thanks, Cherry. Thank you so much. But yeah, I thought you know, this will give me chances, opportunities to see who goes EWC. So I thought, why not? Why not? Do you like the thumbnail, by the way, Cherry? Or do you think instead of who goes to EWC, you put watch party instead? Will that get more? What do you think? What do you think?
Wow, they're all gone. Boxy and OP is gone. It's gonna be weird, right? Not seeing Boxy and OP in the playoffs. Oh, sorry, not in the grand final.
Yep. I mean, despite their team being the new Crown King, they're not the new Crown King. Run was once a 2-time champion.
So yeah, that's another thing. Look, I got myself breakfast. I got myself some tea. I had some. I'm trying to get on a healthier diet now. Like I'm having yogurt and shit.
Also, with I'm Felix. And there you go. Can finally he find the new champion? You can look at this
first pick 50%.
The meta check.
Win rate. Second pick 50% win rate as well. Whoa. It's like 50-50. That's crazy. That's a tough one. That really is a tough one. My WSG? Oh shit, your was good. Okay. Your. Do you guys like the thumbnail though? I think I should change it. I can change it. Add 2 options. I start adding the EWC thing would be better. But you know what? I'm just gonna put the watch party thing. That'll probably get more. That'll probably get more, right? I feel like that could. Nobody watches freaking Cambodia, not gonna lie, but it's such a strong region. Like, English viewers are not many. But yeah, I think if I put watch party, people will watch.
Their first, the first grand finalist for themselves for a very long journey.
There you go, I changed it, I changed it, folks. Dawn of a new era indeed. MPL, but look at that graphics. Look at the amount of graphics they had. And we had nothing. We had nothing for India, bro.
Yeah, 3 runner-up should be enough for them to make it
so yeah,
for themselves.
That's kind of a bummer, if you ask me.
But I hope they can. If not,
I click thinking it's official stream. Hey, Botu, thank you. Cam's frozen, is it? Oh shit.
In your journey for Pro Esport, yep, they're hungry too for the throne. It could be their first grand final. Also could be their first ever champion if they make it right. But however, like I said, it was so exposed for pro esports. Actually
Damn.
make it easy. I wouldn't think it will be
Camera having a tough
an
time.
one-sided game. I would expect it to be very intense for pro esports to fight against Galaxy Legends. The draft, the draft was all been shown a lot yesterday, and you can see.
Yeah, I'll fix the cam. I'll fix the cam.
Man, there was
MLMS was a mall
CFU
tournament.
Gaming
Shit, felt like it
almost
for
made
sure.
their way to the grand final yesterday. Look at the base.
Yes, I know the cam's
If it
frozen. I
was
know the cam's
one
frozen.
lane,
Give me
then the
a
base
few
pro
minutes to
esports have
fix
already
this shit,
exposed,
guys.
and
Give me a
CFU
few
Gaming
minutes.
already make their
I
way
don't
to
know.
the
I don't
grand
know.
final.
My
And the defending champion, if they make their way to the grand final, it would be such a disaster for Galaxy Legend, because Galaxy Legend.
But yeah, I think here we got enough time. I don't want to start too
Just recently
the beninging.
in a 3-2 on about at day 2.
It's okay. It's okay. We got it. We got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna get fixed. All right, chill out, guys. Chill out.
In a best of 7, 4-3 victory, they managed to come back from a 3-1, which is really impressive for esports, especially when they've never made it this far, and being able to do that good. Especially in one of the most, honestly, it is their most important match. Just yesterday, being able to make it to the grand final, it is very impressive. Even though they made their
There you go.
their name known.
Much better now.
When they made it as the #1 in the early season, and the king right now, their name is the king because nobody was able to beat them until Galaxy Legends swept them in a
I fixed it, guys. I fixed it. I fixed it.
Yeah, but right now
I fixed it.
Rematch. And for pro esports,
Damn, I got like no watching for this shit. That's crazy. I thought I'll get some, but I want to watch it anyway. I want to watch it. I want to have a good time. I'm putting up some reels every day,
how more prepared should you really be?
so you guys can enjoy my
Galaxy Legends, who's had one day off, right? Where
enjoy, you know.
pro esports didn't at all.
Yep, pro esports didn't just actually shock Cambodian people; they shocked the whole world. They dropped Cambodia First United Gaming down to the 3rd place, the defending champion, the 3-peat, to the whole world. We usually, not only we, everyone in the whole world usually see CFU Gaming on the international stage, but this time for Cambodia, we got new representative. It's either Galaxy Legends or Pro Esports, especially in the Philippines.
Watch party thumbnail is better than the grand final thumbnail. Thank you.
And they're shocked too because
People
CFU
need to
Gaming
come and
now
join.
fall. Man, yeah, they used to see CFU Gaming a lot, but now it's no more CFU Gamings in the international stage. That's why Pro Esports did not just.
Everyone's gonna watch the other game. Nah, we're not watching the other game, guys. We don't like that game so much.
The entire MLBB community.
Yeah, and I'm just as excited.
We like
as
this
everybody
game.
Here in this stage of the Cambodia MPL arena.
They're just yapping. They're just yapping and yapping now. It's too much at the moment. I'm gonna start editing. I'm editing my own videos too, guys. I hope you guys would like it. So yeah. I'm missing my earphones. If I had my earphones, I'll be able to do it. Didn't know Cambodia region existed. Low key, really, bro. Cambodia is super strong. Like India's gonna get ass whooped, bro. Cambodia is super strong when it comes to ML. So yeah. Like they're a strong region. Well, Surge Esports a big org before count. No, it's a small one. They started at the same time Wardrum did.
Yep.
So yeah. Well, low-key, I'm gonna put up a short stream too. I think that would help me. Get some viewers and shit.
They improve. They come here not just to be imported, but they come here for pride. They come here for that reputation. It's actually
So yeah, guys.
representing Cambodia. It could be either of those who could represent Cambodia at the Saudi Arabia. They are the one who raised our flag high on the international stage. So we hope the best for them. I hope anyone with the best performance tonight could win this MPL Cambodia champion. I mean, Galaxy Legends deserve it. Pro Esports also deserve it.
No.
Champion. I mean, yep. The experience to Saudi Arabia
is
gonna be really
insanious.
amazing for them. That's why their ambitions are so strong. Their passions they're looking. I mean, both of them should look unstoppable here
Yeah.
as they would fight through all the force, all the storm tonight.
For sure. And as much as I want both of these teams to represent us,
Mm.
it cannot just be that way. It has to be one team. And this is what the grand final is for, to see who will be able
Fall off
to
CFU? Nah, I don't think fall off, bro. I don't think CFU fell off by any chance. They just went against a really tough opponent, no?
this upcoming match.
So yeah.
Both of these teams did so well in the regular season, especially Pro Esports.
Excuse me,
getting
jeez.
ranked number 1.
I'm burping like crazy. So yeah,
However, even though this
I don't think
tournament
CFU
playoffs,
fell off, bro.
they
Come
hit
on,
up their
like
switch and,
don't give them that.
wow,
It was tough game. It was tough game. Pro Esports just better this season.
nasty between these
Yeah.
Pro Esports just better. You can tell that for
Your
sure.
regular season ranking does not determine your grand final.
Let's take a look here at the video.
How are you guys liking my reels on Instagram, bro? How are you guys liking my reels on Instagram? Yeah, Moonton picked Nodwin over Wardrobe. That's different because Nodwin has like a proven history, and they have a contract with Nodwin doing other regions too, where Nodwin gets outsources it. Don't be mad at me, bro. I've been talking to Moonton reps. Are you watching MPL ID? I want to. I can. But I want to watch grand finals. So yeah. I'm gonna start watching playoffs when MPL ID next week. I'm actually one of the restreamers, official restreamers, but I just haven't been watching when I should be. Legit, sometimes it's tough.
That short video of just how far they came.
But I want to watch this. I want to watch this. I want to see who goes EWC, bro.
Excited to see what
Yesterday, Coil showing his lack of experience in best of 7. Yeah, but also, you know, they did take them to the 7th game, bro. Pro Esports were unbeaten the entire time. So, I think, yeah, you're right. But also, let's not count them out, bro. Let's not count them out. They did have a good game, you know.
And now, welcome, as well as the goal laner from both sides. Wiki up against Kozen from Pro Esports.
Oh, look at them. They're coming in lineup. Look at this. We didn't have any of this. We could have. Even though it was in... even though... Oh, look at that guy. Yeah, Morgan. You know, even though it was... even though it was... What do you call it? In Comic-Con, we could have.
And then follow
Right?
up
Why is
by
Hellcourt being picked an idea? Hellcourt is strong, bro. Like, it's Rome. Rome Hellcourt is pretty good. So I wouldn't count it out. Right?
And now, welcoming the mid laner, as well as the game changers, Run, as well as Sa.
Mm.
And there you go. The Jungler Slayers. It is Lin. And
Oh.
also Coily on the other side.
Coily. But still they made it, you know. Still they made it indeed. Mackie in grand finals. So yeah.
And now, welcoming
Bro, I don't want to rush you, but can you send me giveaway weekly pass? It's in 5 days.
Galaxy Legends
Yeah, sure.
Gabriel up against
There's an event right now that will give me
Sorry,
extra diamonds for it. No worries. No worries. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you after today's watch party. Right now I'm doing something with my phone, so yeah.
And there you go. We cannot have
Oh.
the team without the brain. It is the mastermind of the team. Coach Catgod for Pro Esports. Coach Chai and assistant Coach P. Jane on the side of Galaxy Legends.
We'll see, we'll see. We'll see the aggression that they've got here at MPL Cambodia. From ID, Onyx are going to EWC for sure, but who do you think is going to be a second representative ID EWC given the competition for second position has been good this season? I'll be honest, I haven't followed my MPL ID so much, but I will be hosting a watch party when the playoffs start, which is next week. So give me some time. I'll catch up to it. I know Onyx ID are good. I know RRQ are bad. BTR are having a shit season as well. I think Alter Ego have been decent from what I've known. So yeah, so I think Alter Ego, I think.
Exactly. So we do see that
So yeah,
team like to ban away
that's one thing I would say. Let's see.
MPL
ID.
There
There you
that
go.
should be a good
Oh my
ban
God.
towards pro esports, especially when Susan is loved and prioritized by Coach Cat God, as well as Sa being the one to play that
Deva.
in all,
Damn.
he played like a monster. He's a really great Susan player at that.
Liquid is catching up too.
And yes,
I don't know. Evos, Geek Fam, no. Alter Ego, yeah, been decent. BTR having a terrible season. Navi's having an okayish season. Deva, who's playing in Deva?
And look at the top hero pick.
Yeah, I guess they've got Quinn as an import. Deva and Team Liquid ID. I'd like to see Liquid ID because I'm a Liquid fan overall. Evos, Albert's there. Oh yeah, Evos. I think Evos will be the next one. They have few. They've changed their playstyle very recently. Geek Fam, man, Boloiski is there. Nah, I think Deva still. Deva looks super strong. We'll see. Playoffs is a different beast compared to regular season, if you ask me. So yeah.
Really make the crucial play when it comes to late game. Wiki is up against Kozen.
And look at that. Last time, Kozen and Wiki got each other. So
Yo, what's up, Mankishore?
And now let's take a look at the talent.
What's up?
Most of the talents here are on Galaxy Legends side. It's not only twos, Annie and Capiz on the pro esports side.
Whoa, interesting. I mean, the reason why I chose Galaxy Legends as my prediction was the fact that they had 1 day to rest, right? Whereas pro esports played in a full series of a best of 7 just yesterday. But let's look at that once again. Coach Chai will never be able to not be predictable when it comes to the drafting phase, especially when he will.
Damn, my stomach going crazy.
When it comes to the first pick and second pick, he will always prioritize, and by I mean always, he will always prioritize the second pick, no matter if it's the.
Onyx and Deva, we'll see Deva. We'll see.
He will always go for that.
We'll see about Deva, to be honest. I get what you mean. I can imagine it. We'll see. That Dolan guy is good? Maybe. You know what? This could be a moment where we could scout out some imports for teams that are looking, bro. Like, offer them money, they could come through. You never know. I know SRJ has a football club, too. SRJ have a football club? Maybe they got insane money, right? So they invested. You look like you woke up. Nah. I've been up for a while, guys. I've been up for a while.
Use the counter pick to actually
I have been up for a while.
Draft better, and then the last pick is a red 5 to actually seal everything up completely to make sure that his draft are full stack up with a counter pick to the enemy side.
Yeah,
I'm trying to edit a video too. You guys, have you guys watched a new champ for MPL Cambodia? I agree. It's a completely new champion for MPL Cambodia. So it's gonna be nice to see who's gonna be the one to get it. And I'm super excited to find out as well. Any imports on these teams? Yes, they've got imports. Let me tell you who are the imports. Hold up. So MPL Cambodia. Hold on, show roster. Galaxy have EXP Lane, Gabriel, and Romer Cadenza. They're Filipinos. And Pro Esports have Coily and Kozen. They are imports, guys. They're imports. Alright. True Rippers, bro, against them? I don't know. They gotta take a scrim. We're gonna find out. Why one MPL India, bro? What happened to MPL India? What's up, X-Kai? Is Coily and Kuzen from yeah, Coily and Kuzen is from PH. So what? It's EXP and gold. So that's the meta everyone's been taking, right? Mid trio for local, and then sides is whatchamacallit, imports. Which makes sense, to be honest. I've increased their volume a little bit. If the caster's volume is too much, let me know, guys.
the
Will
top
they invite
camera,
in
the
some
biggest,
Indian casters in the
honest
EWC
audience.
now
There's
that India are on the
so
map?
many
I don't know.
audience
I
for
don't know.
today.
Today.
It's
I
actually
hope
the
they
sole
do. I want to
ticket
go.
that's been posted by MPL
I want to
Cambodia
go.
page. They said
But you never know.
no more
Even if
tickets
they
were
invite Indian
available left,
casters to
and as
EWC,
you
if
can
all of a
see
sudden
right
there'll be like
here,
some crazy politics in India and all,
genuinely, it
and then
is
they send
true.
somebody
As
else
you can
instead of
see
me, that would be
how
crazy,
many
right?
fans
That would be
are
crazy.
here rooting
What do you
out
guys
for
think?
both teams.
Are Godlike
Right
changing the
here
roster?
in
Yes, bro.
MPL
Godlike are changing the
Cambodia
roster.
Arena, it is
Gabriel Farmer Omega?
completely
Okay.
stacked. And
Yep.
just said,
Mackie
all
in
tickets
tune
are
with your
sold out
MLBB
as
knowledge,
everybody
bro.
here
You gotta come here
is
more
coming to
often.
support their team,
Where you
whether
been?
it's pro esports
Where you
side or
been, bro? You
GXL
can't
side,
go to other
they've
people's
made it
watch
here.
parties since I'm doing it. Come
I
on.
mean, it has been a long way since the regular season. Why not be here to
Oh,
see
True Rippers won it, bro.
which
True
of your
Rippers.
teams
True Rippers
will
won it.
win?
Yep.
Yeah, it's also a lot.
He's
at
a
stake
legend.
too, especially when you fought for
I've seen him a lot
so
before.
long,
I forgot
and
who
it's
he
been
is, but I've seen him a lot
full
before.
month of-
Oh, look at
of
them. He's like,
fighting
what's
back and
up,
forth,
gang?
back and
What's
forth
up?
to
What's
build your
up?
boys,
Yo,
but
like
to
look
make
at
it all
Cambodian
the way
players.
to
They're
the
locked
grand
in.
final.
They're
I'm
locked
sure
in.
these players
If
know
they
what's at
invite,
stake,
will I go?
and
I
they
mean, yeah, if
really
they invite
have
me, I will go. But
pushed
imagine
through
there's like,
whatever obstacles
politics
they
and shit.
have
That's
right
crazy.
here, right now.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Does the EWC to MSC to Paris or Saudi? I don't know. I heard it's gonna be first half in Paris, second half in Riyadh. So if it's second half in Riyadh, where
Even close to us,
MLBB
there's a lot
will
of
be
people
in
too.
Riyadh. So
Yep.
yeah,
To the caster table.
they probably
There's so
RV.
many.
Yeah, better
So
chance of
thumbs
you.
up. And yep, back to my
Nah,
point.
RV's a nice guy.
Pro esports
But yeah, I
questions.
mean, you never know.
It's
I'm not gonna say it's him or not, but you know what I mean.
But it
Both
actually
do.
worked for them.
Better chance with
so
EU, but
much.
EU is a wild
Turtle
card
number
team,
one,
right?
turtle
Not
number
main
two,
stage.
turtle number three.
What's up, Shinra?
You will
Kaise ho,
always
bro?
see the presence of Coily inside.
Don't tell me there's
the
politics in ML.
turtle
Of
area to
course,
make sure
bro.
that
Of
pro
course,
esports
user.
actually
There's
capitalize
crazy. You should
on
ask Shinra.
every
Shinra is
fight.
goated. He knows all
And then
about this
after they're
shit.
gonna
If he's there, Shinra, bolo
There you
bhai,
go, the
politics
conversion
India
start.
mein.
The
Yeah.
startup that goes to that.
Can you tell why players
completions
put
or
tape on the
pickoffs?
wrist?
Because usually
This to
when
make sure,
you're
you
able to
know,
win out that,
they keep it
huge
warm,
objective
and
fight,
then they don't
you're
strain
probably
themselves. So
gonna be
basically,
able
the
to pick off at
muscles
least once or
remain
two
warm,
members
and they're
of the
able to
enemy
move around
team.
because
And
they're
there you
moving
go.
it so much,
Once
right?
or two
And it
enemy
starts
teams are
shaking
down,
after a while, like in
their
intense
jungle
game number
are free.
7
I mean, their
with the
jungle areas
claws,
are
the
free
buy and
to walk
sells,
in,
and fast
there you
moving
go.
and all that shit. So yeah,
I just feel like
to look cool, whatever,
pro
gloomy.
esports are feeling toward the aggression so much that it could be.
They
actually
good?
a
Can they make
double-edged
top 8
sword for
or like
them.
top 12, 16?
Because Cast
I
Legends
think
from
I
Kochai,
think True Ripper will be 12 to
he might
16.
actually saw that
The others,
and
I
punish
spoke
him
to some of the
instead.
players and stuff. They're
Because
saying they can make it top
double-edged
8. They can
sword,
make it 12. Nah, I don't
if
know.
you
I
know
think
what it
12 to
means,
16. Top 8 is
it's
too much. Y'all are
you could
dreaming.
either attack the
And
enemy or
another
shove
thing
your
why
own
I'm
hand.
doing a watch party for
and
this
what to
is
look
so
at
you
as
guys can
fans
see,
are predicting
like,
if
are
they
they
do,
good enough to
then
beat
can't be
them?
afraid to.
Because if they're able to
It is
beat
a,
them, then we'll
best
be
of
able to
7,
see. Right? Then we'll
right?
be
It
able to
is
see
a
how
best
good
of
they
7.
are.
Yeah, this, yeah, even
बोलना क्या है सामने सब क्या करे शिंद्रा भाई अपने चैट में तो सब लोग वही पूछ रहे हैं.
Grand final. Here we have fan of this 4.
So, yeah.
Possibly the fan of pro esports as well.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm not gonna
Oh
talk
my
politics and
God.
shit. I'm
It is a
I'm not gonna
lot,
talk
for
politics.
sure, man. The last
Sorry
game
about
of
that,
the
girl.
FKH,
How did you
season
think not
10,
being on
yeah.
MLMS politics, my
People
friend?
are
Nah,
going
I
to
don't know
see
about
the new
that.
champion, of course.
It's not. It's
tonight.
a
will
massive
be
portfolio.
the
Not even have a
final
massive
for
portfolio,
our
so don't
MPL
take that away
Season
from them.
10 to finally see the new champion between Pro Esports and Galaxy Legends.
So yeah, they've got a bigger audience. So yes, of course they will do everything that they can. But let me tell you this. I spoke to Moontan, right? Vista, whatever you want to call it. Vista, yeah. I was told.
There's massive power and there's always constant cooling.
No, I wasn't told. We were discussing. They asked me, where do you think next season should be done? So MLMS Season 2 is happening, 100%, all right? MLMS Season 2 is happening, 100%. I confirmed that. I got the dates for it as well, like the date, like a timeline. But I don't know if India's going to get M8 slot. Right? There's a lot of factors involved. Of course, first thing is performance in EWC. That's an important thing. If we come dead last, they're not going to give us anything. So yes. But there's a lot of factors involved. When I spoke to them, the head of esports in for India, and they were telling me what things could work out, what things couldn't. Of course, they wanted me to come and cast. Next time, there's going to be an English desk and an Hindi desk, so that's something I was pushing for. I was trying to see if you can get an extra regional desk also, like a Tamil desk, to target the south, right? But then they were like, the budget might be constrained because it's like a testing region. I said, okay. But yes, there's a lot more involved.
Yep.
दूध का दूल्हा तो कोई नहीं इतना याद कर रखो चैट और नहीं बोलूँगा दूध का दूल्हा कोई नहीं इतना I don't know भाई शिनरा इंग्लिश में बोलना है नहीं तो बीसी में आके बोल भाई समझ में नहीं आ रहा तो क्या बोल रहा है
the playoffs.
No future. I
round
think
in
EU will
Cambodia,
make
but
spot
I
for
wanna see how
MSC.
will he
We
put
got
up
my
against
goat
Pro
Malf and
this time.
Carvey.
Last time, it was
The
a
goat sad they're
complete
not together
one-sided
though.
game,
Yeah, I
match.
agree. Malfury and Carvey not
Two
together is
players,
crazy. But they do have
It
Boro
was just a
and
3-0
Carvey on the
when
same
Galaxy
team, so I
Legends
think
beat
that's
out
gonna
Pro
be a big
Esports
difference
in
maker.
a
If they got
complete sweep.
Malfurion, that would be
No
crazy. They
back
would
and
get
forth
cooked.
play.
But yeah, there's
There's
Dixon.
actually
Dixon
back
wants
and
to
forth
play.
in the third game, but other than that,
Exactly,
one-sided
exactly.
match
User
for
like
Galaxy
not even the
Legends
leading
over
broadcasters in
the early
esports, so
game. And then
in
when it
India,
came
so
to the late
that's the
game,
you'll of course
it
give it
just
to them.
went
That'll be
on
the first
to Galaxy
consideration if
Legends
it's a
and
massive
Pro Esports
tournament, you
did
know.
not find
So yeah, don't take
the
anything away
right
from them.
rhythm to play along with GXL as it just dominated over the
We
whole
don't talk
game.
about that, Manan. We don't talk about
I
that.
mean, we gotta appreciate how Galaxy Legends still keep up their mentality. Since
Exactly, Aditya.
I mean,
Exactly.
since
I know. I'm trying to
oh,
bait the audience, bro. I'm trying to get the
Yep.
audience, you know.
since last seasons, because they got swept. Like, I mean, they were swept by CFU Gaming. But
Saw
they still
some
keep up their
games of Pro
mentality, and now they
Esports.
finally
I
reached
felt
grand
true
final once
reports
again,
similar.
which is
Nah,
really
bro.
great for
Leo
them,
Smith.
great thing for a
Leo
player.
Smith is
That
crazy.
is actually
Leo
notable
Smith,
thing
bro.
that
You need to watch
all
today
players
with me.
should
Watch with
do,
me
man.
today, and you're gonna find out how good they are.
Because usually,
Alright.
if you've fallen many
We'll
times,
see. No slot for Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan
your
for M8 or
mentality
what?
would seem to
Hey
be
ha,
unstable
from what I was
whatsoever
told,
for pro
you saw what
esports.
Team
I'm
Spawn
sorry.
put up right in
For
in
pro
his
player
newsroom. If
like
you guys
them,
haven't joined
like
there,
Galaxy
go
Legends,
join. I
like
know you're there
Ricky, like
already, but
Lin,
I was the one
like
who gave him that
Heads Up,
news.
have been
Just saying.
together since the Zero Legends era.
Who are our top
but
5 nations
now
MLBB?
They're looking still strong. They're looking
Philippines,
still fresh.
Philippines,
still in the
Indonesia,
grand final.
Malaysia,
Once again,
I want to see
East,
if Pro Esports,
ECA,
can really do something
and
against
that's the
Galaxy
top
Legends,
4.
because last time
100%. That's
complete 3-0.
cemented. You
But
cannot shake that top 4.
remember,
5th
it's
place
also
between
the advantage for
Myanmar,
GXL
Turkey,
again,
and
because they
Cambodia.
managed to get that one-day rest
That's
now,
who it's between.
right, against Pro Esports.
Myanmar, Turkey, and
So I don't think
Cambodia.
it's gonna be,
That's the 5th place.
it's not looking so good for Pro Esports as of the overview, right? The overview of
But
the
yeah,
whole playoff.
I think
Because GXL
Myanmar,
beats
because of
3-0
their very
Pro Esports,
consistent performances.
completely
Myanmar.
annihilating their win streak, their 10-win streak.
Gord getting attention in
And,
pro and
for
rank
Pro
games
Esports,
actually makes sense. What do you
they
think?
didn't
I
have
like the
rest
Gord,
yesterday.
bro.
They
I've been
played a
saying it for a
full
while.
series
I'm
and
a
now
fan
leading
of the
into the grand
Gord.
final.
And the Gord
But
is
let's see
against the
the
Valentina
random
specifically.
map
Because it's
draw
so good into the Valentina.
between the 4
You
maps.
out Ranger,
Let's
so
see
that's
what
the
will
main
it
case.
be, and it will be the Flying Cloud.
oh,
Nah, dude, they are good,
Flying
but
Cloud
other
to
regions have
start
better
up our
macro than
grand
TR.
final
Macro,
is
even
actually
micro, bro.
amazing,
Micro
dude.
to a certain
Yeah.
extent different.
Now let's look up for Coach
Is there
Cat
qualifier for
Master
South Asia
Fan
for
Pro
Esports Nations
Esports,
Cup?
banning away the
I think so. I don't know
Korea
about
as well
that.
as the glue right at the
I think
back.
they already did that. Qualifiers for Esports
Coach
Nations
Hai.
Cup for Nepal and all
I
that
was
stuff.
about to say Shuban Jusin, and he did.
We could have improved so much.
Yep,
If the
no more
politics of
Jusin
South
for
region
Sal.
from
Of course,
participant in
Marcel pick up instantly.
What do we do, bro? What do we do?
Just to make sure that PP has that
Excuse me.
initial hero to actually start up the team fight.
For
You like
sure,
Galaxy?
Once again,
Myanmar definitely better than ECA gang.
initiating hero,
I don't know,
so
bro. I
not
think ECA
Marcel.
are
Not
more
looking to have
consistent.
a chance to get
Myanmar,
the
ECA,
yield
those
on
are
this
tough
counter
ones. So
back to
but I think
Marcel's
ECA is
initiation,
top 4
or pick up
cemented,
the
according
clock,
to me,
because both
with the
teams
recent
like the clock,
performances that have
and
been
clock,
very
if you look
consistent.
at the stats
So yeah,
of the hero pick, it
Uh,
was both first pick and second pick prioritize them.
I don't know why they
50%
fucked the
win rate,
MLBB too. It's okay.
right? And
You can be
always
top
in
3, top
favor
4
of
if we got
everybody when
play
it
so
comes
many
to
people. Bro, it
the
depends
clock
on the
game, so
player.
it should
Like,
benefit
you
them
gotta
as
take
well as
Oryx
we
too, bro. Like, if the
play
players are
the,
not taking
clock
Oryx because they don't get
basically.
money, that's a different story. You gotta get Oryx involved. That's when the scene will grow. If the Oryx are not involved, the scene will never grow. But look at the bands. Marcel first pick, Phobius, Kalea, Glugon, Fanny, Freya, and Jushin, Valentina, Leomord is crazy. Harley not even pick whatsoever. They know how to deal with the Harley. Suyo comes in. Harith is picked up as well. They know, they understand how to deal with the Harley. Harith is great. Phobius is not there. So what? You think you go Uranus maybe here, right? If you're EXP for Galaxy Legends, he's able to tank a lot. Doesn't mind. You get the gold hour anyway with the Valentina. I think Uranus super strong here. You absorb a lot of damage. You balance. You don't have too much crowd control, but that's okay. You can get something in the roam later on, unless they want to get gold lane like Claude or something. But I think they can still wait it out. There's Claude, there's Carry, there's a few options in gold. There's Eastern Shin if they want to go against this Harith. So yeah, I think Claude. Okay, never mind. They get Claude indeed.
Yeah, always Claude.
57 picks, 52% win rate. So yeah, Claude, and also in MPL Cambodia, it's 50-50 with the blue and red side. Claude is picked up, so they secured their gold mid lane. Now they choke out what? Mid laners if you are Galaxy. What other mid lane options? Zetion is a great option to take out. so they don't get the
Also
extra
the
range.
Arlot.
There's Eve, but you don't mind
Arlot's
taking the
also a good
Eve
ban
because you
for
want the
Pro
RWM,
Esports.
or you take out
Gabriel,
EXP laners, right? At this point,
Arlot, and
Yu
play really
Zhang,
well with
no.
Arlot too.
Yep.
Arlot is such a
There is a
great
lot of
pick in
great
Cambodia.
zoning.
Like, not gonna lie.
Lin on
Will you watch TL,
VH,
VH, Onyx, VH, 5 p.m. PH time? Yeah, I'll try it, bro. I'll try it too. I want to watch the grand finals, and then we'll start doing MPL PH watch parties. So that would be a good one. Terizla, yeah, there you go. EXP lanes banned out for Galaxy. I'm trying to learn more about the teams that are gonna go EWC also, guys. So if I get a chance, you know, I want to be able to do the homework before. Stay prepared, stay ready. You don't gotta get ready.
Just to shut down that Gabriel, like just said.
Arlot, there you go. Arlot's
Alice
gone.
from GXL. Maybe the Alice is a good ban.
Also, by the way, I heard like there's a change and stuff in the game. I didn't even open the game in like fucking 3-4 days. The last time I opened it was when I was streaming the game, right? After that, I didn't. Terizla's gone. I think another EXP laner here. So you can get maybe a CC or something. Not even CC. You can get something in your hands.
Sora on the XP.
Sora, yeah, you can get the Sora for yourself.
Yep.
That's one thing they can go
man,
for.
It was the reason why they swept Pro Esports last time as well with that Valentina.
Or you wanna take out
So
Zetian.
let's see if Pro Esports can do something against Valentina. But
Take
for
out
right now,
Zetian or
she's
Alice. There you go. They got more
Alice.
EXP. They want the Sora. So now Pro Esports have to ban out the Sora, and then all of a sudden there's like very few EXP laners left open. That's gonna make a difference. Cho is shit, bro. I mean, yeah, I heard he got a buff, but I don't like the Cho so much. There you go. Sora's banned out. Pack and Cho buffed. Alright, I gotta check it out. I haven't checked it out yet. By the way, Leo Smith, Shinra.
And Pro Esports is also might just want that Yuzong as well.
They gonna go
because,
EXP here, right? And then save their roam till the end. What's left in EXP though? CC, D-Rod? No chance, no shot.
Maybe Coach
Unless they
Cat
flick
got-
Uranus. Yeah, that's what I was talking. Uranus
Yep,
earlier.
there you go. The Uranus,
Is a solid
don't forget about
choice.
Uranus.
Yeah, Uranus pick.
I forget about it. I need to focus more on this drafting
Oh,
in
don't
case
tell me it's gonna be
I get
a
something. Uranus is a solid option, but here what could it be? EXP and mid. Mid is Zetian, right? Zetian or Eve.
No.
Eve is good into the Leo mode, but bad into the Claude. Zetian is decent overall, but you don't have anything to pounce. A lack of crowd control, wave clearers presence. So I think Zetian plus
The go lane, I'm sorry, not go lane.
Apu,
Mid lane is still missing.
Yuzhong. That's
Mid
what's
lane,
always
Farsa
fucking
is still
left.
up. So it's
Farsa is good, like he said, but Hilda is something that I've
there
seen
you
in
go,
EXP.
it's
Okay,
Farsa
Farsa, they're
instead.
super aggressive. They can still play the
high
Farsa.
ground
They don't mind
mage.
giving the
Feather airstrike.
Farsa Yuzhong. There you go.
Yuzhong got picked
Farsa
off.
Yuzhong makes sense now.
Yuzong is really great when it
Gold
comes to
lane though.
Felix
Oh, look at the
Yuzong,
Yuzhong, bro.
especially Felix
Aura farm in that.
But this Yuzhong is the only
Rome,
pickup
no
just
Kalea
because
Kaja, no
you
chance. They
wanted
need
to zone
AoE
that
Gato
little more
Kacha,
away.
I
Other
think,
than
right?
that, you
Big
can't
up,
do
big
everything
threat.
against
Makes sense.
Claude
You can.
against the Valentina because the Valentina is a team fight mage. He does not stay in the back line. He stay in front. But the Yuzhong excel most at the back line. However, I feel like there's no back line here for Galaxy Legends. But is it gonna be
These
the
casters
roamer?
are teaching me some new stuff too.
Ilos
I like it.
still up.
Big
Gatok,
shout out.
if you want to zone the Farsa, especially when the Feather Airstrike is open up.
Khalid,
is also open for GXL.
Hilda, Khalid,
Or-
Hilda's left
Yeah,
open.
or
What else?
the
Legato
Khalid.
Kacha. Hilda, there you
yeah,
go.
Actually, the Hilda.
Yeah, like I said, Hilda is a good match to go up against the Marcel because
Yep.
Yeah,
Hilda-
Hilda's good against the
with
Marcel
heroes
because
like
you put
that,
a lot
always
of pressure.
initiating
You're
and always
right.
zoning as well as always giving vision. You need a hero to test down his damage. Test down his
Funny,
damage
my
so that he
fellow
isn't,
Filipino
you know,
talking about
rotating
politics
so
on
much
Mirko's
freely.
live stream. Mirko
There
and
we have it.
like we're talking
Pro
about MLBB here,
Esports
chat.
final cheer with the
Yeah, I
upper
know
match.
about to say. I
Coach Cat got
don't like talking
leave
politics and stuff, bro.
his, station.
What is your PM being married
Coach Shai,
to?
make sure that
Luke? What the
Cadenza
fuck?
can keep
What's
up the
going
fast
on? I
movement
don't
speed
know,
around the
bro.
map, so he could
Shit.
catch up.
And
to the
NA's nowhere
Marcel.
close top 4,
Yeah.
guys. By the way, just saying.
Oh, Galaxy Legends
EC much
also
better.
have
But they do have. They're a
more
big, massive wild
drummers
card.
as
What's up,
well.
Joshua
Let's go
Masange?
here at
Nice to
the
see you. Thanks for the
last
sub, bro.
player cam as well as their heroes.
Why did YSS gold
Wow.
disappear? It's
This
not
game,
disappeared. It's
here
only
we
good
go.
against the Claude.
The first
Not so
game of the
great.
grand
You'll need
final of
DPS
the
right now. The
Crown
EXP
King.
laners
And
are
now I
got super
welcome you,
tanky.
ladies and
Anyways, I'm
gentlemen,
excited.
to
We're
the
going in.
MPL
Line the dawn,
KH
folks.
Season
Why
10.
am I acting like I'm casting?
Grand final between Pro Esports.
Did they pause the game?
versus Galaxy Legends. However,
They paused the game. That's
a
why.
technical
Damn
issue
people.
with a pause.
Yep.
This horse should be nerfed
First pause
and
of
dealt
the
so
day.
much them. Nah, it's
but
good. It's good.
However,
What
there
up,
you go.
Gojo?
Oh,
What
yes, Cam.
up? Mr. Naga official, can India beat this team? Nah, I don't think so. We're gonna find out. they're super
It's
good,
okay.
bro. Just
We'll
saying.
be right
Guys, what do you
back
think? Will
very,
India
very soon.
get their X MA or will it depend on EWC? Hey, hi, I told you, bro. It depends on
I just
EWC
wanna talk
performance. I spoke to
how
if you
this
go
track
back in
relies
the video,
on
you'll
that
see I spoke to someone from
vision,
Ulsan.
because the
I can't tell you
Marcel's
their name. I don't want to. And they
Khalid,
told
I'm sorry,
me
not Khalid, the Hilda,
M8 slot is not
both
confirmed yet
move
for
so
India.
quickly around the
Yeah.
map.
It's not
So, yeah.
confirmed yet, but
I
it's gonna come
mean,
down to performance.
if
I
the
think
Hilda
TR are gonna
actually
do
goes to
good.
the side
Hopefully they don't place
of Pro
dead
Esport
last.
in the
But
jungle
also there's
area,
certain few
Studio gonna
factors
be
involved,
really
like
in trouble, and
viewership.
the Marcel
They want the
Marcel
viewership
can't
to
really do anything,
explode mainly.
because, you know, Marcel in the
That's the
early
main
game,
thing.
you got a
Once the
first
viewership
kill,
explodes, it will
and
be
the second
crazy. You
kill
guys
doesn't
have to
really help that
support,
much,
right? And the
only
orgs
if
are
you
already
get a
involved.
golden
Money's
hour
coming in.
later on
They want to start
when you hit
stabilizing the
level 4.
scene.
That's
And
why
next
I see the
MLMS
vision
format
there,
is
that's
gonna
why
be
Coach Han
bigger
picked
and
up the
better,
Hilda,
from what I've been told.
because
So
in the
yeah,
early game, I can feel the damage from Parcel,
definitely
but
W crowd
the
though.
roamer side, Marcel can't really do anything. He can't even clear the lane.
Exactly.
He cannot
TR
help
is a
Parcel
newbie
shove the
team.
wave,
They're not
so
gonna win
rotation
shit.
gonna be slower than the side of Galaxy
If
Legends.
India
because
gets slot
of
M8,
Valentina,
TR will
you
go
got
direct. Will play new
Hilda,
tournament
and
again.
also
They'll have to play MLS
Uranus, who
again,
could
bro.
actually cut off the wave to make sure that if he wanted to go in weight, then he would be able to.
Yeah, and you know, you're right. The fact that both of these roamers are very mobile, they can move around the map very easily. Okay, back
So,
to
yeah.
the game now as it starts back up. Once again, Pro Esports versus Galaxy Legends in the grand final of MPLK Season 10 to see who is the new crowned king of MPLK.
Look at that. I like that
Yep.
triple. Bro, this
Now,
is something that
we
team
gonna
they need to
see
do.
both
I've
of the
only seen
junglers
double
starting
view.
up
Triple view is
oppositely.
crazy.
Uh-oh, PP might be in trouble here.
Oh,
They are
PP,
hunting
PP.
A little bit onto PP.
Imagine-
A
imagine
lot of
he
damage
goes to the
here
grand final.
onto
PP.
the roamer, also onto the mid laner of Pro Esport already. But look at here. Uh-oh, Vicky. Able to
Oh.
flicker
Not top
away
8.
just in
I don't
time,
think so,
right
but yeah.
when the
I hope you
Blazers
guys also
come
get
in.
your own MPL. So instead of one
Flickers
team goes
right
and
off the bat
bro,
there, a
MPL
little
is tough, bro.
dangerous for
Zebai.
Vicky,
The
but
MPL is gonna take
Flickers
time
there
to get
saw,
there.
even
You know what I
managed to
mean?
fly
Whoa.
around on
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Rondo.
whoa, 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 whoa!
PP
I'm not even
chasing him
close. PP is
down.
so brawly.
One might get
See,
that
this
to
is
the
why I think
Flicker.
India don't have a chance
Gets him
against
away.
Cambodia. They're super
Let's
brawly,
really
super
emblem now.
aggressive,
Lin is
fast,
equipped with
and
the
India like to
marksman
play
and
brawly too. But these
we're
guys are much
faster following
better
the Leo more.
in brawling.
However, Coily, the jungle from Pro Esports,
And
still
they're so good at their
maintains the
macro
assassin
too
emblem
while they're
for
brawling.
Celio.
That's the best part.
Flicker for Flicker, but Run got overstimulated there. Flicker in just to find that Terrafy onto Sa. But however, Sa, the patient was there. He did not use that Flicker. Almost got taken out there. Run. The Flicker from PP, like I said, the damage was not there enough for the Marcel in the early game. That's why he wasn't able to take out Run.
Yeah, and such aggression from both teams already, right?
Yeah,
They like to play in that early game.
they got beef.
Ooh.
But look at that. Gabriel
Ooh.
still level 3, but
Bang.
the crab goes to Quiley. Sorry, I feel like freezing the lane, so Gabriel actually
Gabriel's doing so much work
have
here.
the
This
hard time
Uranus.
against his way, but
We'll have
however,
to.
look
Look at
like
that.
he will hit
He's
the
waiting for a level
first,
4.
but
He's
Sorry,
gonna
I
level
feel
4
does not
soon
want him
anyway.
to. Whoa, look,
Yeah, there you
he's
go.
still able
Consecration.
to
He
reach the
doesn't even
level
want
4,
that
but
last one.
already
He's still
have
gonna
onto the
take it.
turtle.
Black Dragon,
Uh-oh, Black
PP,
Dragon
zone him
format
out.
been used.
Steed comes out.
Fantasy
Run,
also
has to
coming out
run.
from Lin, but there you go, the red
Nice
trade
red tree from
Quiley.
Coily. Steal,
Black
bro.
Dragon form is still
Feather
up.
edge strike.
Oh,
Ooh!
feather edge strike was
Position
knocked down from both
Farsa.
sides, but Sa,
Jeez.
first blood
Coily
for
got
him
the
too.
steal,
And
but
there
at
you go,
what
Gabriel
cost?
able to have
God
skill
damn.
onto
These guys
Quiley.
are super.
A two
Like,
for
bro, did you see the
one.
micro
However,
like
Pro Esports
mechanics?
did get
Like, yo, if I have to
the
cast this,
turtle
I gotta
with
like be on my
precise
game.
feeler combo with the
This is
retribution.
fun. This
But
is
what
some
a
fun
further
MLBB. Not gonna
airstrike
lie.
from Sa being able to take down on the bottom lane though, Kozen
Onyx
and
versus
Vicky,
PH, bro.
back
Onyx
to my
versus
point,
TLPH, bro.
being able to,
I want to, bro. I want to, but this is grand
wait,
finals.
no,
I want to
it
watch
was
these grand
actually
finals, to be honest. Let's see how it
Run
goes.
with the IMU copying the feather airstrike.
What's up, Blitz
managed
Ninja?
to
Nice to
deal
see you.
so
Long
much
time no
damage to
see.
Felix.
Yeah, previously it was the battle of the feather airstrike. Both feather
Let's see
airstrike
how
dropped
how
down,
दूसरा
and
क्योंकि
both
जब
mid
भी
laner got
मैंने
a kill
MLMS
for
देखा
themselves.
है तो सब
Yeah.
ट्रोल कर रहे
Honestly,
होते
what a
हैं Indian
great
team. Of
early
course, bro.
game
Look at
for
this, bro.
GXL side,
Like
as
shit.
they're leading a little
They
bit.
gotta get much
Gold
better.
by
Do
the
you
turtle,
see that
gold
turtle
for
fight?
Pro
Coily
Esports
going in
with
and getting that
20%
turtle, and then all of a sudden
distribution there in the first
the
turtle fight.
zoning from Lin and Run able to kite. Didn't even
the
use the
side
flick.
step.
Oh, PP.
Is in that bush.
And then the feather airstrike was so beautiful.
The most improved
From Run
player
after using the
got
IMU.
sidestep, got the
That was
aura
crazy.
in him, but now he has to recall. Uh-oh, Cadenza. Okay, it was
PP.
just to shove the wave. But look at the lead. The economy is still in equilibrium, but however here Gabriel trying to cut off the wave.
Now you're not seeing
The
Galaxy
clock
to lose
fell
this
off
one?
in a way by Sorry, I'm Felix.
I agree. Galaxy has a
Quiley
super
was
strong
getting in.
lineup because of Valentina.
They just
Hilda.
wanna take that
The Uranus
grab.
is not gonna get shredded down. Coily needs to snowball, but he's not not
walk
allowed to
away.
snowball by
He's
this
very
Hilda.
tanky.
It's gonna be
Almost too
difficult.
tanky
Looks like
for
normal rank game,
side
nah,
up
bro.
boys, but to deal with them. I mean,
Chandrapati bhai,
as of the
you need
early
to look
game, late
carefully.
game,
Let me.
will be able to deal with that Uranus.
I'm underestimating Indian teams a bit too much, bro.
Right?
Spider.
The tankiness to tank.
You're overestimating Indian teams, bro. Have you seen any other MPLs or like other games? I cast 3 different regions, bro. I know. I would say I know what I'm talking about when it comes to that. Sorry to say this, but I'm not saying Indian teams are gonna be bad, but I'm not saying they can't win. But looking at the level of these other teams, definitely. The early aggression can be matched, but imagine having to play what they play in the grand finals every single game. That's the difference. These guys are good at their micro.
Waiting for Wiki and run the rotate down. Remember though, Felix still has his Black Dragon form.
Bro, BTK is a different thing. Oh wait, look at the Black Dragon goes in. Wiki. Here comes the speed as well. Retribution. Coily again steals it. What a BMI blazing duet though. Zaman forces there. Kuzin trying to survive, but at the back line, Felix. Run.
Felix will go down instead.
What a Valentina, bro. What a Valentina. Valentina with the outplays today. Even yesterday I saw loads of outplays from Valentina. It's crazy.
Second turtle still got stolen by Coily, but however they
Coily is stealing turtles, bro. Again and again, that's the only reason pro esports have been holding on, to be honest. If he doesn't steal a turtle, Galaxy will get such a massive lead. You're right. I see what everyone talks about Galaxy, bro. Galaxy are good.
I'm sorry, second kill instead. But don't forget our Infinite GT50 Pro, the first little quick cool gaming phones. You can experience 144 FPS, just constant cooling.
I'll tell you what, I told you, India can beat MPL SG for sure, like 100%, bro. Not even 90% we can beat MPL SG. Cambodia will be tough, but it's not unbeatable, right? Cambodia can be beaten. Of course, it comes down to the meta and everything also. Cambodia can be beaten. For sure. But like I think it comes down to other.
Gabriel is really testing Felix's patience with that lane cutting. Always doing the most annoyance. Always annoying every single team. Every time it comes he shows himself, right? The Uranus. Always annoying every single player and team.
I mean, ML esports are full of a bunch of kids because like,
especially when you can't do nothing about it, as he's just
you know, employing like older people, you need faster fingers, which is possible, but at the same time you kind of need the dough. The older players not gonna come for like lesser money.
A little bit more organized than
look at Counter-Strike. Look at how much money is there in that. PC games have a lot more money involved. That's why.
Last match. Let's see what item
War Axe, Sky Piercers doesn't have a kill. Coily looking for kills now.
He's going for that War Axe build.
Coily.
The turtle will be spawning right here, right now.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
Third turtle once again.
Yeah, Code Zen, India better than PH, whatever, bro, whatever. Whatever. Oh, Petrify, knock up. GG, Gabriel overextended. Now Galaxy have a tough time. Turtle bit reset. Wiki trying, but look at the Black Dragon. Cadenza gone. Lin still gets the turtle.
As Coily's at the top lane. That is a free turtle though for GXL.
Of course we can beat, bro. We gotta believe. We gotta believe.
Felix is Petrify.
You think Galaxy 4-0? That's crazy. No chance, bro.
And the top turret also goes down.
Turtle for the top turret, and also Gabriel.
Yeah, Pro is struggling. Coily is kind of struggling, not gonna lie. Oh, nice Blade Surge. Ooh, but it's not because of that. It's because the composition of that. Come on, nice. Sky Piercer first stack. Coily. Look at Gabriel though. Gabriel. Gabriel. Sa's gone, right? He's dead. No crowd control, bro. That's what I was talking about, guys. I spoke about in the draft that Uranus will be super good because there's nothing to stop, especially against the Herod. Uranus is good. And now he's got Oracle too. Oh, blazing duet. Wiki. Who's in though? Dashing. Look at that. Oh, Cadenza. Cadenza or Chadenza? That's Chadera. So it's Cadenza.
You can't really just do that to him in the early game. Maybe in the late game, sure, but in the early game.
Yeah, he's your child. Gabriel? Bro, he's crazy, bro. Not gonna lie, Code Zen. He's mental with his freaking Uranus. Uranus is a good pick here overall. They took out what, Farsa. So, Marcel, Suyo, you need to stop him early. They haven't stopped him early. Now Galaxy gonna like start on the blitz through this whole thing.
However, it still falls under the hands of Uranus. PP.
Oh, PP. PP.
Also run.
PP is gone. Rage bait or low IQ? What's up, Gloomy?
Unfortunately, they knew right where PP was, and a little bit of.
I heard they are starting college tournaments officially in India. That's a good. So yeah, they have been, bro. It's been happening. That's what happened. Like it happened before as well, but it was done by Battle Knights.
Cadenza,
India.
though, zoning
That's
down
why
two
it didn't get a
players
lot
as
of recognition and a lot of
wants
thing.
that
But
bottom lane,
now it's going good. Now it's
and
getting
they
better.
will get
So
what they want
they've
as
announced
it
their
does
casters and
fall
stuff for it.
in the minute mark of 8:55. Running back line.
Ooh.
No way!
Coily. Two stacks. The third one. Third. There you go. Coily snowball started now. Now the snowball started. Now the Uranus is going to be easier to take down. He's got 30 stacks. Run got taken down. Look at that. Ooh, Gabriel. He'll be able to survive.
The fight might just go on.
KRONOS for sure invited for MSC. Nah, bro. I don't think so.
Not yet. Will they commit?
KRONOS will EWC be global ban?
quickly.
No, normal.
Oh,
God's
man.
God's toenail. What's your name? Why is it God's toenail, bro? Jesus. Which toenail? You gotta put that little toenail.
Airstrike been used by Sa onto Wiki for a bit there.
There's some random Turkey teams in them home.
Got shut
Yeah,
down
sure.
by Coily there. He walked up disrespectfully and then got punished. 3-1 for run.
What is so special about these True Rippers? They are like rank epic players compared to other teams. Nishida, I mean,
immobilized for a little bit on the
they won
Gabriel.
MLMS.
Coily the Queller just shot the wave up. Consecration's already been used by Gabriel.
Indian
Coily's level
esports
14,
players
and
have
then it's
ego,
still
but
level
like
12.
freaking
Two
the
levels
ranked
down.
players have crazy
But look
ego
at the
too.
positions of PPP. What is he trying to do? What is he trying to plan? This could be a possible gang with the golden hour able to freeze Lin. And there you go. Oh, Gabriel zoning the Suyo way.
Cadenza,
And look at the Lord.
nice.
Down with the
Hilda's
hammer
doing so
ready.
much work.
Sa with the wings by wing.
Coily still needs more kills. He needs more space. No one's able to make the space. Saz is gonna get. Saz is getting pressured. And again to all conceal. Nice Queller. Nice Queller to slow them down and spot them as well. Really good.
Coily is also present at the side of the Lord though. No one is daring to commit to the Lord just yet. Maybe GXL is the first one to do it. We do not know. Yeah, but it seems as though GXL does want it, but the fact that PP is peeling for his team is stopping them.
Oh, nice feather extra to get it clear. Nice. Oh, a lot of damage. Onto run, he has to get back now.
Maybe this time, yes.
Look at Cadenza though, doesn't want to give them the Lord. Well, crazy roam, bro. Look at Cadenza, is peeling so much. Meanwhile, they got this Claude as well. Wiki trying to play some macro. If he can proxy the mid wave, it's gonna be crazy. No, he can't. He's not trying to. Lord, then he needs to be there. He needs to be there. He's a little too late. Oh, oh, Lord reset. Blazing do it in the back line. Lin goes in retreat. Coily gets it. But Coily's gone. Oh, Felix. Oh, shit. Kozin gets it. Galaxy's so good, bro. Galaxy split the game apart. Only Silent, but he's gone too.
It's a wipe out. Official wipe out in game number 1.
Wipe out. GXL's Wiki and Run Connection mid laner and gold laner duo takes out Pro Esports in a wipe.
Watch camera cast? Nah, bro. I won't understand anything. It's gonna be too loud. What's up, Sebastian? Nice to see you.
What a play!
Good since that Onyx versus AE match, people were so toxic to Kelra when Onyx lost first match. Respect Kelra. Bro, Kelra lost his father, bro. His father just passed away recently. So he's not in a good mental state, of course.
The wrath of GXL in the 11-minute mark. Wipe out.
You take the
I don't understand. I don't understand what language they speak. So why is it gonna be crazy? No chance. They'll be saying some crazy shit.
Standing on the 40%. Now again, feather airstrike on the Wiki. Oh my lord, a massive nuke damage from the Sparsa.
Official tournaments might be, but players in TR Godlike and Soul are well known in the players. Yeah, that's true.
A stun synchrovision follow up, but he able to dash away just in time.
India doesn't know. India no clue what they're gonna do if they do good. Then more sponsors growth or just that. No, it's gonna grow. It's gonna go.
Yep.
Every turtle and
do you think PH and Indo teams can easily beat India under 15 minutes? Yeah, I think so. Possible. They'll play the macro game. Maybe we can take them 18 minutes. Depends on the composition, of course. Exactly, exactly. India this, India that. Let them play in EWC, bro, first. Right now, let's enjoy the game. EWC starts in like July, so we got time.
Free plan. We can play MLBB without.
EWC starts in June, but MLBB's event is in July.
Look at that. Oh, and now the item.
Oh my God, Sebastian, you're Babu bhai. इतने सारे ID से क्यों? Oh, Coily scoped, right? PP is gone.
The wilderness A with the lock PP down. but the damage is not enough. BMI,
Ooh, Blazing Gold, the winner. Crown, Golden Hour, catch him as well.
Instead. But now,
Look at Felix. Oh my god, Wiki is deleted, bro. Double. Coily is getting some stacks back up. Felix is gonna chase. He's chasing. Oh, I don't think it's wise.
A precise
Run can
goal
kite.
run.
Oh, nice dash.
And now,
Nice dash.
Then walking up to the Montfort.
Gabriel's
already
not gonna
up for
die,
now.
right?
Blitz
Yeah,
search,
easy.
But Gabriel dodges with the flicker.
A precise golden hour there by PB.
Nah, SG
locking
teams,
up
I don't think
PB
so.
though.
SG, I think
In
it
his
can
own
be
turret,
SG
not being
for
able
sure.
to withstand the endurance time of the golden hour. He couldn't BMI out of there though. Cadenza flying cloud right back in. This is what it's called a back and forth game.
Yeah, it's
As
back and
GSL
forth.
is
Look at the
leading,
goal
but right
lead. It's
now
not
it
even
will be
not
outside
even
of
let
Pro
through.
Esports
Pro
as
Esports
the
want this
gold
first
lane
game
lead.
super
Sorry,
bad.
as the
Galaxy
gold
have a
lead
good draft.
completely flips around. Coily this time.
Coily's
is the
playing
one to get
well.
onto the Lord. Alright, and with Gabriel also on
But
Cadenza
Cadenza is doing so much. Featheresh like, oh, too early. They need Cadenza. Didn't get it. Oh, unlucky, but Gabriel's gonna go down. Nice. Oh, he flickered. Oh, still finally got it. Yes, nice. Kozen is insane. Retri. Oh, they didn't get the Lord too. Coily is crazy. Oh, he finds double. Yeah, GG. Pro Esports.
Finishes him off.
Oh, back and forth. Back and forth. They're looking for the wipe. They're looking for the wipe.
For his last
Oh, they want the wipe so
He
bad.
did not make it.
They want the wipe so bad.
Vicky is here alone. Here alone against 6-member of Pro Esports with the Lord Drew.
Oh, they want their
And there you
ego
go.
stroked a little bit
Vicky.
today.
No, but they didn't do
Pro
what?
Esports want their
Mean this
ego
could be the
stroked
end
a
of
little
Pro
bit
Esports.
today.
Ace Sky Protect
Oh,
as the
Pro
fate will be
Esports.
gone. And Pro Esports
They're not
will be
gonna get
taking
swept.
Game number 1.
Game number 1 goes to Pro Esports.
Nice, well played.
As they
The
secure
cameras
their
are shifted,
first
but what a
point in
game.
the grand final
What a game.
against Galaxy Legends. What a
Yeah.
game indeed.
Yep. I mean, it was a back and forth.
Bro, you
throughout
think
the
I really
game.
don't know about
It was
SG
just one
culture?
winning team fight.
You really?
on
I
the
think I
side
don't
of
know.
Pro
You
Esports,
think I don't know
like,
that they
able
go
to
work
strike
part time, and most of the
Yeah,
regions
it
apart
was
from
the
Southeast Asia
execution
do
there
that,
from
bro.
Pro Esports,
That's the reason.
taking
But yeah,
down Galaxy
SG players they work
Legends
part time. They do. I've
in
helped
their
out SG teams
first
before,
game.
so yeah,
Yep.
it's
It
okay.
is not a grand final.
I'm
and
not.
nothing
I'm
is
not. I'm
easy,
not
but
as you
would you
know.
look at that
I'm not what you
15
think.
minute
SG best team is top last
Pro
at
Esports
PLMY.
gets the victory in.
No, but still,
Galaxy Legends is
like
showing that
I
they are
understand
not
it, but that's the
as
reason I
as
think
they
SG don't
were
have the competitive
back
scene to
at,
grow and play that
the
well. They
upper bracket
scrim and stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, I've seen it,
Yep.
but they've got a lot more
Impressive play
things to
from
take care of.
Coily.
So
It's
yeah,
actually an 80 Sky Protect stack built up into this Suyo.
that's true. That's true,
Yeah.
Chandrapati. About India though, I
That's
agree.
so much damage.
Yeah, it's so much damage that Suyo being able to burst down everything.
This tells how
is
stacked that
inside.
TNC
Even
16,
Cadenza,
season 16
he
team is.
healed up,
I
which
agree.
which we know is the tanky roamer as well.
Drafts to
Gets
start
bursted
MPL
down
PH. I'm
completely
alert
by
for a
both
while, brother.
Kozen.
No worries, Zebai.
Really,
Thank
you
you.
could say that it's the K connection damage or something, but
Oh, you're talking
yeah.
over yours? Okay,
what
makes
a
sense. Makes
damage
sense.
there from Suyo, especially when he has his Sky Purser stack into 80 as well.
Coily is
Wiki
insane.
was just
Yeah,
a
Coily
hit
was
surge,
good.
and the
Coily
whip,
was really good there.
Soul Sever completely taken him down.
That was
there
good.
was nothing that Galaxy Legends could really do.
Let's go
against
see
that.
MPL PH. What everyone's
And
talking
even
about.
tried, right? That they tried the team fight with one team fight, taking down Wiki, shutting him down with that golden hour play by PP. He was out of commission, shut down.
You can see though the constant for the airstrike from Sa
Live.
was
Why do I have random
on
shit on
point
mine?
too.
Yeah.
He keeps sending
Thingy.
1 or 2 members of Galaxy Legend back home, and then you
MPL
got that 1-man
PH.
advantage or 2-man advantage,
Yeah.
especially in that one
MPL
fight.
ID.
So 2-man advantage or 1, it means it's almost a guarantee for your team to take that neutral objective by yourself. But with the
It's just
flying
starting.
cloud, they're
Their
able to
production
get there
is
on
high
time.
level.
But let's take a look at the MVP.
No,
here,
Indo got
Coily.
like an
Yep,
hour to
for
start.
sure, man. 8 kills on the Suyo. Let's take a look at the build. It is actually the first item Sky Piercer. Really, really good thing.
Ang masasabi ko sa performance ko, mas nag-i-improve mas nag-i-improve. Outside the game, parang feel ko pa wala akong aura eh. Pero mini-make sure ko na in-game, dun ko paparamdam yung aura as a gold lane.
Minsan ang tinanong si Savero kung papaano niya pinagandaan, nape-pressure ba siya? At ang sagot,
Carl, I don't get the pressure by you because I'm the pressure.
Damn. TLPH just Onyx. I want to watch this instead. What is this?
Buhay sa Vero na parang nagbubuhat sa Onyx, expected ko na push kasi experienced player na rin siya, tsaka madami nang napatunayan sa ibang region, kaya ayun, hoping ako na makalaban siya ulit and excited sa match namin.
My message for Teddy and PH, we will revenge best performance.
May momentum factor kung manalo man kami sa TLPH. And tingin ko yung momentum na yun, para sa amin, more momentum, more confidence. Palakasan lang talaga ng aura. Pero yun, nilalaro lang naman talaga namin yung laro namin and maaurahan sila kung maaurahan sila.
This is the golden rivalry.
Damn. Yo, like, that is crazy.
This is the star match of the day, brought to you by Smart. The rivalry etched in gold.
Look at the captains. Sanford and Brusco.
In the EXP lane.
Oh, Kirk, yeah, never mind.
Versus Raging Sanford.
Raising Sanford, they really embraced that shit, didn't they?
In the jungle, the GOAT versus the Sigma Jungler.
They really embrace that shit, don't they? Bro, I'm a little 50-50 while they're doing that. I also want to watch like Cambodia.
In the mid,
I put my title as MPL Cambodia, bro, but I'm watching MPL PH. KRONOS and Paris win soon.
Stallion.
Bro, how MPL is showing heart rate too on the players cam. Is that real? No, it's real. It's real. Both of them. Even MPL PH have the heart rate. All MPL PH, MPL MY, MPL ID. All three have heart monitors.
And in the gold lane, the Pressure versus Deadly Teddy.
His name is Deadly Teddy. Severo is the Pressure? That's crazy. Thought on PH fans' treatment of Severo, what Indo fans did to Brusco until Slahan. Yeah, I guess. But let's see. Fans are very passionate about this game.
To ensure the integrity of the game, please welcome our marshals, Miko, Chico, JD, and Joshua G.
Head referee.
Our head referee is the Chop Master, Seth.
Coaches.
Our head coaches making their way to the stage are Coach Snap and Coach Bluffsy. I love you now, MPL Arena.
Damn, look, bro, how long it fucking took. Look at the entry. Look at how much like aura they're trying to farm, bro. It makes every single, and they got a clip and shit. This is crazy.
One more time for the season. Take us through on it.
Like, don't tell me India don't have the money for this, bro. The production can't be like this every single time. Wardrum, if you're taking a look, Mythic Showdown Season 3 better be something like this, bro. You gotta bring it through. You want me in the arena? Shit, hit me up. I'll be there.
And all the way Rome to gold, it's the best team in the season so far at the
Like,
top
get
of
your
the
production
standings,
like this.
but their
Oh my
position
god.
is
Like, I'm not saying gotta be
by
like
the
this, but
Velo
somewhere
Titans,
close, bro.
waiting
Somewhere
to see the
fucking
results
close.
of this game. You already know their names. You've known and seen what they've done. So I'm excited to see a bloodbath.
Are they even in the building? Team Falcons should be preparing to make their way to the Victoria Sports Tower in case Onyx wins game 1 or forces us to game 3, because that is how the tiebreaker happens.
They've probably got the workout done for the day. Like, they probably got the gym in because they're like, we might have to be on our way depending on how this series, even game 1 starts. Again, there's that on the table here in this matchup. Also, when do we start calling Steady Teddy Deadly Teddy? That's amazing.
He got deadlier.
He got deadlier. Let's go ahead and listen in on our smart 5G ping test to just see how deadly it sounds.
Yeah, just put some good lighting in stage, I agree.
SEA Games 2019. I'm so excited to play again
Saka kami maglaro dun sa PhonPe kasi ganda dun.
Yung playoffs nga pala sa PhonPe, no? Sa kami nag-jump nila Carl nung SEA Games yun. Parang sobrang memorable yun kasi first gold medal na PH sa esports. Iba yung feeling nung nag-champion kami dun kasi para sa Pinas yun. Paghandaan namin yan si Carl kasi nung naging kakampi ko yun sa SEA Games, isa rin yan sa nagdala sa amin dun sa game. Sobrang gifted talaga. Game knowledge sa laro. Yun, Carl, pag nag-arap tayo, pareho tayo may feel oil buff, kaya ready ka na.
And message ko kay Sir Hayes. Good luck sa atin, Sir Hayes, sa PhonPe. Pero maglaban muna tayo ngayon dito. Saan ka ng dead 2019? Wala, ipis ka pa lang dead. Sir Hayes, huwag mo kasi kami masyadong durugin dito. Sa PhonPe na lang tayo mag-arap. Total, din naman ang ating gold medal venue.
All right, there we go. That's our Smart 5G pingers. I didn't catch that. What was Carl TZ saying to Coach Hayes over there at the end?
He said a lot of things. They were former teammates.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bear Bros are freaking.
These two were featured because they won a gold medal together back in 2019, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, the very first
gold
in
medal.
esports, in Olympic
I need to change my thumbnail, folks. Somebody send me a normal thumbnail of an MPL watch party.
What a reminder. In case people were asking about aura and just gravitas, people are forgetting. Hayes has won it all in the realm of MLBB. I just looked it up. He also has an MSC.
Yeah, he's got an MSC. MSC 2018. 2018, man.
Hayes has done it all.
How do
That's
any
one
joint
thing Carl hasn't
production
done.
team?
Two things. Win an MDL and coach for a
What any?
World Championship
Coach for a World Championship. Let's take a look at the watch party happening on right now. This is over in Sanha Mayor. Over in Barangay Sanha Mayor at Tanza Cavite. Is that right?
Yep, it is.
Am I saying this right?
It's Sanha Mayor.
Sanha Mayor.
People would read it different,
Sanja.
but shout out to the people in Tanza Cavite.
Hey.
KRONOS, when are you bringing back Tartarus? I was thinking of bringing it back, but then like, bro, so much work. I'm scouting for players on the down low. Now that I'm saying it's not down low anymore. We're hoping for the Cast M series. I hope for it too, bro.
They see it right. We were
Cheers,
going
Bill.
to Broken Walls.
B-dubs.
B-dubs for game 1 in this best of 3. Remind you, if Onic gets the upper hand here in game 1, that's already step 1 to potentially have another extra game today.
What's your command?
Yeah, something about Broken Walls is actually really good for Onic. They are one of the teams that has played it 11 times, and they have a win-loss of 9-2 in that match.
You know what it is?
What is it?
It's the Orange Gambit. It's just so much easier to do. Because King Kong can engage from the front, where you usually do on normal maps.
Yeah.
But in Broken Walls, he can cut right through, even starting from the far buff.
Yeah, I don't know. Broken Walls is a weird map sometimes for certain teams, I feel like. Also, because of objective fighting, you look at the stats for a lot of the teams, especially the top teams right now that are competing here. You look at stat control or objective control when it's Broken Walls, and it could go either way. But also, I think, interestingly enough,
why not?
are they just going to go for the
I don't know.
Harley play
I think
here
why
for
not,
Onyx
definitely.
to go ahead
He
and
has
secure that
the
for King Kong?
He has the things to show.
The Onic go-to is that Harley, and it is a huge comfort, but I don't know if I'm going up against Carl in Liquid, I don't know if I'm willing to give up the Suyo to him. If ever, keep the trade active. If there's a choice between the Suyo and Harley, try to pick something that would supplement your jungle rotations or maybe give some difficulty to Carl TZ's rotations. Looking at the draft predictions right now, going live, the potential of what Onic could ban out is looking like a Juicin is one of the most likely options next to a Phoveus.
If it's a Phoveus here or the Zushin here, it's the other on the other side. Both just have to go.
Okay.
Freya, good choice.
Freya.
I was gonna say leave both Jushin and Phoveus open.
The Freya gets taken out, of course.
They banned the
Another option
Jushin.
could
They
have
can
been
go for the Phoveus
there
as the
for
first
Teddy.
pick.
That means one or the other's coming through.
Yep. It's up to the Liquid to decide.
I am gonna
if ever
rebuild.
It's gonna be the Harley and or Suyo.
I'm gonna
They
rebuild
also really have
Tartarus
to think
from
about the
zero.
Juicin because it's also a great pick for them. So there's a lot of power picks to trade here that I don't.
Yeah, CFU are not gonna win.
These two teams are not gonna
I'm doing
run
that
out.
watch
The
party
first
as well by
three
the
picks are
side.
gonna
Just
be a
saying,
wide
the Benning
field
Teddy's
of
come for
heroes
Claude.
that
Yeah, they are.
can fight for.
Nay, the first phase
But then
alone
here's
is
gotta be
dynamite,
Jushin,
because
right?
Even Marcel is
They don't mind dealing with the Harley. Harley can be dealt with
Marcel's-
now.
Valentina trade.
Valentina.
Full.
I think that's why you see such a, thoughtful draft going through here, especially in the first phase.
They're taking
I think
their
Jushin.
See what's going to be. All right, it's
Oh, Harley?
Yep,
Oh,
don't
leave
take out
Jushin
Harley, so you
open.
just grab Suyo then.
That's the thing. I think TLPH decided to ban this out because they know that there's a chance Onyx might not even think about a first pick Suyo, because not a lot of teams are willing to rush that. Still, though, it's looking like the odds are saying it's looking like a Suyo rush right away. But then when you're up against Liquid, consider this: you still have a Fredrin open to deal with. You still
Obvious
have
is
a Leomord
nice.
to deal with, a Guinevere as well. So again, keep the field open. Just
But
take
what,
out something really
Jushin,
strong for
Suyo
Sanford,
here?
pick up the
You
focus,
deny,
because
right?
in
And
that
then you
way
go
you're
for
also
the,
trying to turn
and then
off
the other side can take the
Valentina
Harith
as one of the
also.
first two picks,
Suyo Jushin.
alongside the Harith on the red side for Liquid.
Okay. Phobius being that first pick here. We'll see what TLPH builds out. You still have that
Suyo
in
Jushin.
contention too.
Yep.
I think that's definitely going to pop up here on one of the picks.
Or the Valentina.
Yeah, or Valentina, TLPH.
One or the other has to be here now.
There's a lot of fights for the gold lane. They don't need to rush it, of course, and get the Suyo. So TLPH read it perfectly.
Whoa.
So did the Harith come out because they're willing to play the Harith onto the Phobius? It's a very brave choice.
That's
Yep.
like a statement though,
Yeah.
right?
That, and this is the only time you could pick it.
Yeah.
Because if you
Yeah,
let it through to the
Harith
second phase,
Suyo
yeah.
into
Or
the
rather, the
Phobius.
second
I
half
want to
of the first
see
phase.
this.
the Harith comes through for sure.
Yeah.
But
It's
Jushin
just
left.
Claude
That's
is gone.
crazy.
What's Savannah
They know how to
again, he
deal with
has
this
a huge
Jushin.
Yobo, but he's
Of course,
left
they're
with the
PH
lesser
teams.
pick.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
So
Harith and Claude
Jushin's
right
fell
now.
down the pecking order
So
for them.
whatever, he's gonna
Phobius has rose
see if
through
he
the
can
ranks.
pick
That's
up
why I
a
like the
carry,
Phobius.
deal
The all
with it.
season I've
I
been
think
talking
Onyx,
about
though
it.
surprising as it would be, would want to consider picking up something like the glue and then just put it in the Rome for Brusco. And
Yeah, I was gonna
it's
say
not a surprise factor,
glue
but
is
Rome
super
Glue was one
solid.
of the
I was
big
thinking
X-factor
of
picks from
Jushin's great
yesterday.
too.
To see if they're willing to play into
Gord.
that. They still do
To
pick up
deny the
Gord.
Valentina on the other
Definitely
side.
keep expecting him to come out in the first phase already. He's a great pickup. It's not going to be the Gord, though.
Guinevere,
Actually,
nice.
Going to be the glue. They pick up their jungler in the Guinevere, but there is a very, very off chance this might go into the Rome pick. Most likely, though, based off of recent memory, this is most likely jungle Gwyn.
Marcel.
Okay. And the response
Wow.
right now to finish the first phase for TLPH is the Marcel. That comes through. Interesting that he only had like a almost 5% pick rate there, but this is it's looking good for both sides.
If you ask me which team I'm supporting,
You
I'm
gotta take
supporting
into
Liquid,
consideration,
guys. Just say
and
it.
I think our draft prediction software also considers Daddy JP don't play the Marcel very often.
Yeah.
He was one of the later players to pick it up. So with that said, they start
Khalid.
taking out more roamers because they don't
think
trust
Hilda.
that this Guinevere might be a flex. They trust that it might be really in the jungle anymore, so they take out the Khalid.
Good note there on the JP thing that you mentioned, because usually his favorite picks are the Hildas, the Khalids,
The Hylos.
the Hylos,
Kalai.
Kalot, Kalea. Very rare that we see it. This could be a surprise very late in the season for Liquid, and that works out well for them. Now,
Why does that
for
chick look
the
like Brigitte a
next
little bit?
two bans, you still have a mid laner to consider here. If it's not going to be a Valentina for Sanji, I think range would do them well.
Yeah.
Eve would be fine. Zetian would be fine as well.
Yeah, Zetia and Eve. We've seen some of the. Wait, Valentina's
Oh,
also
Lilia.
still slept on, but I don't know if you'd want to pick that up.
Yeah, that's already so many.
Brusco's
dashes
no,
that you
Kalea's
can
banned
help
out on the
Phobius
red
get his
side,
enhanced
second
basic attack,
ban.
and you're gonna
Take a
need
look.
those little shuffles in the early trade. So, thinking about how Liquid
It's
wants
okay,
to
Yusuf. 6 years ago is
fight
gone.
early
Yeah.
on,
We gotta
I
live
think
right
they're
now,
more
the
Eve than
present.
They are Zetian.
Yeah. Last bans here. Lilia was actually taken out towards Sanji. Sanji also one of the mid laners that does have quite a deep
Khalid
hero pool if
plus-
he's actually able to go ahead and
They want to ban out
utilize it,
Hilda.
but
I think there's
sort of
Guinevere. I mean, because
expecting some
Brusco's playing, it could be in the wrong
especially
position,
since
right? That's another
I think
thing
one
that
of the
they've been
harder
mentioning
things that we've
entirely.
seen teams struggle with
Lilia
fighting
is
against the
there.
Gord since he's back to,
Yeah, Hilda. I was
you know,
right. The
middle
Hilda.
form
Just
is
take
like
away any sort of
being
early
able to fight
pressure.
against the Mystic Gush, the beam, but also just trying to get around all the little mini stuns. So you're talking about crowd control overload just between the Guinevere and the Gord alone, and then what are the last two picks for Onyx? So there's a lot of setup potential that Onyx can utilize to stop TLPH from getting that momentum, getting those early rotations we're so used to see them get.
I'm surprised the Onyx aren't attacking the heroes that can actually dive that Gord. Because that's usually the weakness of the Gord, especially when it was first debuted. It's like, is there a Sora on the other side?
Yeah.
You're as good as dead. But here they're like, nope. Do they trust Prince that much? It's all about mechanics.
He's one of the more winning players on the Gord right now.
Nice,
might be the
Zetian ban.
winningest.
Yeah, might be the winningest. Zetian, you mentioned the ban?
Yeah,
It's banned out.
I thought the willingly consider banning out the Eve more than the Zetien, but
What Eve against the Mystic Gush though?
Yeah,
I think Eve does make sense because they play inside the RWM, but also there's Farsa. I think they'll save their mid to the end. They go. Yeah, EXP. All right, Terizla. I was thinking Terizla. EXP is solid.
They're not gonna get the Sora. They just want something really solid in the EXP lane. They don't want.
And they're baiting out a Sora on the other side, so they go Valentina, but the Valentina to Gord is kind of like not the best.
The good thing is you don't need to wait long for Hive to get his farm. First item, you're fine.
Yep.
You duel, you good.
I think in terms of
Liquid are not acknowledging that Gord. They're just gonna play through it.
Yep. I think maybe in a way too, like that might have been somewhat of an idea for the Marcel, like just be quick enough and annoying enough to keep Prince like on his back foot.
Cambodia was the India who might win. I think Cambodia will see that. I think there's still
down,
time.
you can kind of golden hour and hope that he stalls enough time.
As a former top global Gord,
Yeah.
is that sound?
I think it's
Thank you so
happy
much for
with
waiting
that
for me
kind
to
of
catch.
approach?
Oh, I am
so
putting
then
MPL
that's what I'm
PH.
saying. I think
Sorry,
the
I
arch
didn't see
line,
it. Sebastian Willis, thank you so much.
The mechanical skills.
Belleric, I saw
This is
Belleric
interesting
too with the
Clint has been
new
popping
changes
back
and stuff.
up
Alright, I didn't see the
in
other
the
chat
meta.
guys.
Yeah.
Clint.
Even yesterday he was being played.
75% win rate.
Yeah.
I believe that's all mostly on Severo. If not all on Severo.
Yeah. There's one, most of it is Severo. And there's also one.
The Clint burst
yesterday
this
from
show in.
Double kite.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he played it. Yep.
Yeah, he played it yesterday. And I think the key to that is actually having it paired up with just members who can peel so much for the Clint, whether it's through crowd control or through damage because you're sending Team Liquid Philippines back. Because even the Gord Clint yesterday was deadly for Aurora. And now they even add the Grok there.
Valentina not so good here. But I mean, what? The tech charge, Wild Requiem. What else could be in the mid lane here? Farsa? No way, right?
Does add to that pressure.
Eve, yeah, I guess that's the only possible option, but they're so susceptible.
How the early trades are going to be dealt with.
Ooh, yeah, early trades, early XP. I mean, early HP trades are going to be
Sharing your
important.
thoughts in the chat. Well, why don't you scan this QR code as well? Get a chance to win 1,000 MLBB diamonds. 3 winners per match. So we've got this one and we got next one, and then we'll probably have something more for you guys for the playoffs. So take a look while you can. There's our superfan prediction right now. Pretty close, 44 over for Onyx Philippines, 56%
Damn,
for
the Filipino
Team
baddies
Liquid.
pulling up.
That's about as close as most fan bases get against the Cavalry.
Yeah.
The Golden Rivalry definitely is a must-watch, even in the twilight of Season 17. Great rating on Onyx.
Yeah, I was actually going to say before we even saw that rating, I like the lineup that they have here for Game 1. I think this is a really solid foundation to get Game 1 for Onyx Philippines.
Yeah, that's why it's really good that they're actually even JP back to Purify going into this one alongside Teddy. You don't see that often for roamers, but it is important.
Well, here we go. Golden Rivalry. First match of the day before we end out our regular season. We know what's on the line here for the playoffs, that upper bracket spot to be solidified or not for Team Liquid Philippines, and we jump into it.
I love that Daddy JP put a Purify on Marcel. It throws me back to whenever a chip puts a Purify on itself, just to make sure that the shortcut happens here. It's for the golden hour.
Yeah, and the good thing with that is also beyond saving himself, if ever
What's that quality?
whoever
Why
he can
is
give
it
a
like-
shield to during the golden hour, any of his allies.
No wonder.
Good escape for both of them. All right, Severo, fine, handling the lane relatively well, but did get forced to use his regen. Not a lot of really deep invades, but JP is getting the trump over Onyx so far in terms of vision. While Brusco and Super Prince are just taking their sweet time, making sure that minion waves are healthily cleared by these two, because them going into level 4 again, goes to level 4.
They've got a light filter put on.
Yeah, a lot of good information here coming from both roamers on each side as well. Wanting to go and secure these buffs for their junglers and get things set up in that first turtle.
Interesting how the first minute and a half has elapsed, because we talked about Aura in the pre-match panel. It seems like Onyx have let go of the Orange Gambit. Like, they're not even trying to get across the river.
And I think that you would be way too risky with the pokes from Sanji, with a lot of Marcel there.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're taking a little bit of what Coach RC mentioned earlier about how difficult it is to
Onyx game is still mid-game-ish. I mean, they've got super friends. They want to play around it.
lane, and we see why Clint is getting popular again.
Yeah, you're seeing it. You know,
But you want
throughout the
Brusco to
weeks
win the
here, we've
river,
been
but
talking
look at
about
how
Severo's
Liquid's so
performance to
super
be that
strong.
first import
Moving together
throughout
like a
the
freaking
league here
unit.
in the MPL Philippines, and I think he's done more than prove himself worthy to just be called one of the more deadly gold laners and so versatile in the lane. The fight for this first turtle, half health.
Oh,
nice
what a
job.
Wild Requiem coming out. King Kong, really good. They give the turtle, but they get first blood.
With the turtle.
What a
That's
trade.
exactly what Liquid wanted. Even though Sanford went down, they did everything to stop King Kong. The Platinum Snap, the crowd control coming in from the Marcel, plus the fact that Sanford committed Flicker with his penalty zone. That's it. That just went all to plan for Liquid.
Oh, big swing
Brusco,
here.
oh, Teddy able to get that. Oh, wait, No. KRONOS easy.
Looking to repair the situation. Taking Brusco down to 5th of his health. Throwing out the charge. Quella.
Oh, Severo, he's half health, but yeah, he's going to be able to go ahead and stay in that lane. Good response there from KRONOS to be there in time for that. Great rotations. This is what we were talking about in Keys to Victory as well. The Sigma rotation and the GOAT rotations on both sides.
The gotation.
Gotation. So far, we're seeing a little bit more of the gotations, but King Kong is balancing it out with some.
Hey, thanks, Quite Cypher.
The Beetle top side.
I'm trying to get there,
now,
so I'm trying to get there too.
Why? Even more so, this Clint looks really good against roamers that would want to have the support emblem set. Early burst coming in from the gold laner is not good for them, or early burst from anyone not
doing
good
well
for
against
them.
Herod. Yeah,
So
I mean, it has the range
when JP's gonna be
advantage, so
going
yes,
up
I could
Severo's
imagine. But
lane,
after,
he's gonna be taking a lot of damage despite being a roamer.
Yeah, that's something.
yo,
that
I'm learning, guys. Right now,
most
I'm
Marcells
listening to
feel
them,
like
and I'm
they're gonna
learning
have
how
to
the
deal
fuck
with.
do we
You know,
like
part of it
take
again is
take
we've been seeing
myself to the next
Marcel
level.
players, these roamers try to figure out the best way.
I am tired
most
though, not
efficient
gonna lie.
way
I'm
to
just
play and also
relaxing too,
utilize the
not
golden
focused,
hour
but
ultimate.
it's super fun to see.
But you know, this might just be part of the plan for JP
Nice snap.
to maintain throughout the game and the pace that they need.
Turtle number 2 spawns in the lower quarter, so that means Teddy and Severo will be part of the action.
So far, not a lot of pressure coming out from Onyx. They've been just playing very safely.
Yeah, Severo has more experience.
Even though it's not their usual MO, at least Severo gets farm and they're looking fine.
Whoa. Sanford.
Okay. Odd positioning for 40s. There is Badia Smith keeping him fairly alive, but
King Kong?
disengaged by King Kong will compromise Liquid, at least pre-Turtle.
Yeah, so at least for Sanford, he'll go back, he'll reset. Looking at the items here for the gold laners.
No full build item just yet for either just rushing components. It's been happening a lot more that roamers are actually going for rapid boots as their priority shoes.
It's because I guess they just want to be able to rotate through this map, and also broken walls, being able to move and maneuver through them.
Yeah. Not just roamers, actually a lot of roles now. I've seen a few gold laners in MSL Thailand pick up rapid boots. They just want to be part of fights.
Yeah. EXP laners as well.
Oh, that's a rampart and a penalty zone compromising that turtle take. Golden Hour stopping it. Kirk jumping on. Infernal Pursuit on a KRONOS, pushing out the GOAT. Very low members. It's Onyx scoring the second turtle.
Nice tech charge.
Brusco with a rampart, plus the gush. Down goes 40.
Kirk. Oh, Kirk still survived.
Burning, but he's fine. The projectile thrown out to back Teddy off.
Oh, that's
They
crazy.
waited for the right moment and they finally got it. And it seems like we're seeing a little bit of the idea behind picking up the Marcel, seeing
Car
the
gonna
board.
snowball.
Yeah,
We're gonna find out 5 minutes in. The snowballs hasn't even started yet.
He's fine.
Severo flickers back.
He went to deadly Teddy mode there for a second. Trying to at least push Severo off. He's going to have to go reset, though, so Severo's got really good control in this lane, especially with Brusco down on this bottom side.
Nice spatial migration. Crazy.
And the
Boom.
Gush finds 40. The third death for the Apex Predator.
Yeah, they're man-marking Sanford. Something that we see a lot in the past of Liquid, even during their time as Echo, is if ever Liquid are looking way too strong and teams are finding a way to beat them, they start off with something simple. Make sure Sanford's impact is diminished.
And that's one of the downsides of a Terizla. We've seen this time and time again since he's started to get picked up. If the flicker's down, you kind of have to make the decision. Do I penalty zone defensively, or do I hold on to this? And he's just getting stunned and whittled down.
Even to take this to the next level, Joseph, even if this wasn't a Terizla, as long as you neuter 40, Liquid is a different beast entirely.
Yeah.
That's just not the kind of play he's used to. On the other hand, Kirk has won championships by going 0-8.
Yeah, like just be in that punching bag, basically.
Yeah, and that's why he decided to go for more a component-based build.
Oh.
Maneuvers in mid.
Okay,
Nice.
it's JP compromising
KRONOS.
Kirk. That's a
Looking for
gush
one.
used
Whoa,
defensively.
what a gush.
Golden Hour. KRONOS gets jumped on by
Defensive
King
golden
Kong.
hour, right?
He
Oh,
gets the
penalty
combo
zone.
and the knockup. Oh my lord, KRONOS deleted off the map.
Oh man, KRONOS taken out. Really good counter.
Oh no, Sanji.
King Kong's not done. Sanji here does get a shield from JP. Liquid looking like they want to pick a fight. That's Kirk backing off. Onyx are up 1,000 gold.
You see here why the Phobius and the Guinevere together just works wonders. Besides them feeding into each
Oh,
other's
JP?
skills,
Ooh, JP! Dragon shot, deadly. Teddy, come in! Somebody in trouble! Brusco can't save him with a tech charge. That's Liquid's first kill.
There he is, deadly Teddy.
They're moving so
And now the
clean,
fight
Team
for this
Liquid.
turtle, last one of the game.
King Kong every time using the
TLPH
Violet
has
Requiem to
control.
escape
Yeah,
Sanford's
chef's kiss
penalty
that
zone.
Teddy even committed
And
the
then
Purify,
what a
knowing
defensive
that the
golden hour from
knockup
JP,
was
bro. This is
coming
some
for him, and it just cancels it
Sanji,
out.
good RWM. Teddy
man,
just
this is-
coming at the right
You're
time.
seeing
The
them,
Purify's
take
popped
advantage
it
of
as
it.
well.
Nothing. Oh, Kirk's jumping on in for JP. He is low, but he scoots on out of there. He's going to be fine. A little bit of pressure on the purple buff of Onyx. They'll go ahead and reset. TLPH keeps things in equilibrium, right? This is not one of those games where you're going to see a massive lead build up on either side.
This rarely happens. 8 minutes in, even with a 4-1 and a 1-2
Yo, I didn't even know
turtle
it's 8
split,
minutes in. That's
the
crazy.
gold lead swings back and forth. It rarely
Yeah.
exists.
Yeah, it's a lot based on the trades that we've been seeing, those skirmishes. Looking at the items, Sanford decided to go for the War Axe first. Now going back to my point with Kirk, he went for more components. So Black Ice, Silent Roll.
Oh, nice Sanji. Penalty zone coming in.
Catches
Oh, look at the
friends.
follow through
Easy
off the
scores.
edge. What a shutdown too,
Yeah, I felt
and in the
that
right
Leo.
hand.
I felt that right there. You can't escape a flicker penalty zone from Sanford or any Turisla, really.
Yeah, add to that, Sanji placed down the RWM perfectly. Oh, and
King Kong finds it. Requiem on the JP. He gets out via Purify.
all right. Liquid are now going to be looking to flow some minion waves. Top and bot. They get Teddy handling bot. They get a 3-man play up top to handle top.
Look at
So now
Sanji's
Onyx are gonna
positioning,
have
giving
to
so
play
much
through
vision
map
to
recovery.
Teddy so he can like clear the
man.
bot side.
Okay. This is the other thing that I feel like Onyx really has to
Well,
take
Teddy's
control
co-
of
Teddy's-
right now before this
okay.
next Lord comes up is taking care
Never
of
mind,
that.
they don't wanna go.
Not
They wanna
let
get mid.
TLPH get their way. Oh,
Sanford, bro, so much
40.
damage on him.
Body Smith, more than willing. DPZ might have been overkill.
you see what I said though? When you don't have the flicker, you have to decide in the moment, do I just use the penalty zone or not?
Yeah, a lot of these gold swings are coming off of trades out of nowhere in the center of the map. The Super Prince lands a projectile that can get a gush-in or a surprise entry by
Casting is so nice when they're doing it with people that know how to do it. It's so like flowy.
I really like how these two are not holding back in terms of getting advantages from these little skirmishes. With the nature of these two lineups, it's better than just slowly playing for the minion waves, playing around objectives, get those kills.
That's just not the kind of matchup.
Liquid
the
is
Golden Rivalry
beautiful. Yeah,
is.
you can tell Liquid play really
This
well.
one
It's nice to
comes down
watch.
this first Lord
Onyx,
here.
on the other hand, they're having a
Onyx will
tough
pull it through,
time.
but it is gonna go for
Everything's
this
coming through
reset again.
Super
We see this
Friends.
a lot
King
with the
Kong's
broken
doing really
walls
well.
map with the
Kirk's
Lord.
doing
There's
great.
multiple ways to
Brusco's
go and
doing
handle
great.
it.
Yeah, two
They just
level
don't have the
gap between
damage.
King
The
Kong,
flow
by
is
the
not
way.
there of the game with them.
And this is all
What a
the
tech
Lord
charge though.
nice
Ooh,
catches.
Sanji could go down. Ooh, RWM.
Requiem catches King Kong, but he's
Oh,
out of there.
Requiem
Sanford
just
finds
forced
him.
out.
Golden hour, but Kirk takes out Sanji. Swinging away, Carl Teasy wants
Brusco
more.
tried.
Pursuit. Brusco gets cracked in half by Teddy, and Carl Teasy takes down Kirk. That's why he's called QB1.
Starfield comes down right on time. Onyx couldn't take Sanji down fast enough, and this is Lord 1 going to Liquid without any problem.
Man, another decisive fight showcased here by TLPH in the first Lord. This is what we see. Even if a team is able to keep pace or keep things under control in the early to
Nice
mid game,
timing
by
on the
time you
Lord,
get to that
too.
first Lord, that's
They
where
get a max
TLPH
wave pressure.
plays the map and around this objective so well. Let's take a look at the replay here.
Yeah, it was the initiation from Onyx, but Teddy was free to jump onto Prince, forcing the flicker and ending the Mystic Gush early. That's why they couldn't get Sanji down quick enough. Teddy was not caught by Onyx.
A great usage of the golden hour as well. That's something we talked about that JP is going to have to utilize, and that kept Brusco
Crazy
there,
when people
frozen
keep
in
on
time
blaming
for just
people about
long
their
enough
losses
that
as
they
if
could
Onyx
deal
gonna
with
win without
and
Kirk. Guy is one of the
into
brain
that
and
team
main shot
fight.
callers.
So,
Kirk is playing
and
super
it
great, not
literally
gonna
a
lie.
one-team fight.
Kirk is really
Look at
good.
Look at the gold lead. It's ballooned up almost 5,000 gold.
And
40
even
seconds?
without that team fight, if it was
What's
just
40
straight
seconds?
up Lord into conversions, Liquid would have ended up with the same lead.
Yeah.
That's just how they play. You give them an inch, they take a mile. Can't fit a horse in a box. Oh, they take tier 1 in mid. That's it, the main artery with a Lord down bot.
Yeah, one thing to note also for this Suyo is that more and more we're seeing less Skypiercer rush for the Suyo. This is just old school Suyo style with the Hunter Strike, the War Axe, and the Malefic Roar. Liquid continue their pressure into the orange side of Onyx. They still have the Lord with them. This is going to be a huge gold swing and map favor for them.
Yep, they will clear this Lord out before it gets to the wave here, before it gets to the shield. No, shield's gone. And so this is the thing. TLPH will go ahead and play the discipline route. They'll get some of these tier 2s down. Oh, little beam thrown out by JP, but he's fine. So as is Purify too. Little damage check from Super Prince, which is still respectable. Again, you know, it's more so of, can he get the full use of the ultimate of the Gourd, that Mystic Gush? Can he actually get the placement he's looking for?
And I think that's what we're missing with the whole Harley ban.
Yeah.
Is because that should have been a shred. Here instead, it's Guinevere Gourd. So there is a CC set up, and then you get the Gush. It's just, there's not much of a payoff.
Yeah, the payoff doesn't come until Severo also has a full stack of items, and he's ready to just burst down anyone that gets in front of him. Oh, with him packing the Flicker, he might even commit that Flicker to go for a really deep dive onto Sanji or a better angle onto Teddy instead of using it for escape. So let's look at Severo where he's at in items. 1,000 behind it against the Harith. He built up his Sky Piercer earlier. Does have the Malefic Gun. This scenario, one more, and then he should be fine. The 5th item for a Clint is really just consolation at this point. Once you get to 4, you're fully locked. That's how much he hurts.
Yeah, we've seen it before. Clint can pop off. This is the other thing, too, I guess, that you can think about is just that combination of not having the Harley and the Genius Wand that's usually built there is why that burst works so well with a Gourd. You're able to go ahead and shred through targets, but now you just have to rely on crowd control from the Guinevere.
Yeah, speaking of crowd control on the other side of Liquid, my suggestion for Onyx in my head is if you could somehow bait out the Starfield, the real-world manipulation, but it's Sanji, that he will hold on to that, even if he's down to like 5% health, and then somehow find the perfect timing to utilize the shield that he'll get from it, and then make the most out of it. So easier said than done to try and force it out early.
Let's see if Onyx can figure it out here. JP will spawn out Brusco, keep him in check. They're going to fight for positioning Sanford. Meanwhile, up top, going to go ahead and clear that lane out. They have pressure to deal with. There's the Sea Halberd, so another item locked in for Severo. TLPH win to play this long game here. They're going to do quite a bit of damage to Brusco, though. Is he going to be able to get out? They might try to force him to tech charge, but he doesn't. He holds on to it.
Oh, no. That might as well have been it, Joseph.
Yeah.
They let go. Onyx say, Liquid, you can take the Lord. We can't afford this fight.
Lacking that shred. It's also really difficult for Onyx to have considered
I'm just sorting out the
picking up the carry earlier, considering that
the
they already knew
title
that
and
Eve was
everything, guys.
active.
Maybe change the thumbnail a little bit. Say it's MPL watch party, not Cambodia Grand Final. Shit, this is so much better.
Let's see how they recover. They have the core items locked in for King Kong, but then the problem is even if they get that set, Team Liquid Philippines fights a really
Coily
good
and Pro is winning.
team fight that they can sustain
Mackie, I'll take a look.
They trump them in the damage. They trump them in
seeds
the defensiveness as well. This might be it for this push. If it's not it, they're going to lose almost all, if not all, their base turrets.
Yeah, they've got to also watch out for Sanford.
Oh, gosh.
First, that's step one to having this cleared out. Take out JP. He didn't even get a chance to purify. He really didn't have many options to go to.
Okay, fair enough. That will at least make this a defensive.
Oh, no. They're still able to get the
applied up top, but with all the ults thrown out, I think Liquid deserves to take down top lane tier 3.
I think that should also be another equation.
That's tier 3, tier 1, okay.
Into Harith, Phoveus is happy. But if there's an Eve on the other side, you can't really fight under the real-world manipulation. So I think that has to be definitely something that needs to get checked by Onyx. In terms of how they can make a comeback, I don't think they're going to get a lot of these pickoffs that they get from time to time. Even if you get one, you still have a Terizla to deal with. Let's say you find JP again.
Yep.
Team Liquid still has a tank that they can work through. They still have a main initiator and the Terizla as well. Considering that Sanford decided to go for Immortality as his 4th item too, it's going to be costly to try and take down either the Marcel or the Terizla.
That's one of the things JP's doing. Look how aggressive.
Oh, JP has a purified golden hour. Nice.
Has it. Golden hour stops him in place, and that allows Liquid to stampede right on through. King
Kong's cooked.
Revenge strike will take him down.
Nice tech charge.
7-4 dropped in. Kirk did not last a second underneath the pressure, and now in comes Liquid. They want more.
Oh!
Take down by Carl, and Carl
Immortality by 2.
They take down tier 3.
Sanji even flickered forward with the real-world manipulation just to show how ahead they are. And what a play by Carl!
Yep, he wants to go push that mid lane in so they can potentially end the game here. The rest of the 4 members of TLPH are in the base, while Brusco and Super Prince are on the defense.
They've got a wave in mid, a wave up top. Last
this over, GG.
Brusco doing his darndest. Summon Force coming through. Super Prince cannot drop the gush long enough. Liquid take game 1.
What pressure, man.
What pressure! They really just want to make sure that they go into the San Juan Arena, top of the standings, and they don't want a tiebreaker. It got rocky at the start, but it got smooth really quick.
It's just a. That's exactly how a Liquid Stampede looks like here. Props to Onyx, man. They maintained the balance from early mid-game, but it was that first Lord. Something about that first Lord where TLPH is like, let's go, guys, let's do this. And then they just make it happen. Sanford was the punching bag for the early game, but then he really was able to go ahead and adjust. There was some good pickoffs from Onyx, but TLPH just knows how to respond.
1 game away from confirming top seed. 1 game away from being literally anjing atas.
Top dog.
Dog.
Yep, the Indonesians would know.
Yep, I had to think about my translation there. I already have to translate it.
Malaysians too, right?
Yeah.
Same,
Oh, is it Malaysians too? Yeah, okay.
same bahasa.
Yeah.
Sama-sama.
I think they use Asu more, but they
Oh, theirs is Asu, like ours is Asu.
Yeah. But I think they definitely know what the AN one is.
Yeah, man. Well, no, this is a great ending here to the end, man. You saw how great they were locked in at the end, and they knew it. Like, that's the thing about TLPH. Carl T's like, I'm fast enough. He gets the MVP. I'm going to go clear that mid lane. They end the game. Carl Teasy, man, this guy, how much has he accomplished, by the way, in this season alone? I mean, he's the GOAT for a reason, but this season alone, this guy's breaking records.
TL are good, bro. TL are good to watch. Like, I'm speechless because it's so nice to watch. TR can win against ETLPS, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro.
This is something else.
So you're saying it's not even his final form.
Not just
That too! That too again!
Just when you thought he couldn't evolve anymore, he evolves even more. So if it wasn't Carl Teasy,
Sorry. I just had to.
It's okay. That was smooth. If it wasn't Carl Teasy for the MVP, you could actually make a very strong case for JP. Before Carl Teasy went crazy, it was JP's initiation that allowed Team Liquid Philippines to find that and for Carl to deliver that dagger. But Carl delivered the dagger, so he gets the MVP.
So
here.
good.
But definitely, it was just a great effort by Liquid as the entire team. Sanford had to deal with a lot. He started off 0-3 in the first 6 minutes. Not an Apex Predator start that you want, but once they got more resources and got the lead that they wanted, his penalty zones were actually mint.
If you're just looking at stats, one might argue Tedward might be a pretty good candidate because he didn't die a single time.
Yeah.
And Onyx were playing for
really
team fights. Onyx were looking to be deadly, but Deadly Teddy took none of that.
Yeah, that's true. Even that play that we mentioned right before Lord 1, when Brusco initiated, the fact that Super Princess Mystic Gush was forced out very quickly was because Teddy got free. He was just off to the side. It's like, wait, I'm right beside your gourd. You guys are not going to dive me or try to stop me? All right, drop my Zaman Force. You cancel out the gourd. You force him to even use Flicker to get out, but still catching him. So, a tough trade there for Onyx.
And so a lot of people have been talking about the gourd pick coming back into the meta, the discussion, and that's always going to be one of his weak points is his mobility. And
TLPH
you
a good compensation for Menton. Yeah, sure, bro.
You,
no team is stopping TLPH. I mean, Falcons did.
Unfortunately, TLPH
right?
had a ton of answers to go at different angles towards Super
But it's the
Prince.
draft. They're
And
choking down
times,
Sanford, giving him a difficult time, and then
being
all of a
very
sudden he just makes a
aggressive
comeback.
and annoying, quote unquote, on the Marcel to cause some chaos.
Hey, yo,
is
Queen
sometimes
Gaming,
it's
thank you
enough,
so much.
to deal with those tools that Onyx was trying to play with.
Yeah, and I think you could tell that definitely.
What is TLPH, bro? Look at this. Like, yo, I want to be able to break this stuff down, man.
Majority of the early just protecting the river and then playing a slower. Hey, let's see if we can get a pick with a good.
Yeah, they will, Yusuf. They will scrim TR and EWC. They want to see the level, right? In the scrims, they'll understand and they'll be like, okay, this team is not that much of a problem. But they will scrim them at least once, for sure. Like, maybe as a warm-up game, you never know. Pro Esports got game number 2 as well? How?
PP2. If they want to commit something,
Let's take a look at Pro Esports
if
game
they want
number
to commit
2.
something, then PP just want to froze things up and then stay with teammate from
Where's the
that,
draft?
team fight and then kite back, come back in. No more resources from.
You know, but Karakacha isn't so good.
Pro Esports blue side and still got the win.
As well as the Alice
It's good, Alice.
It's very
Who's gonna
vulnerable.
try? Okay, the Claude is there. Zetian, BMI. Too much work on the Claude here. The Leomord is so powerful.
He needs somebody that can move.
Terizla makes it weak. Khalid is there for the Marcelo. Hilda? Why didn't they go Hilda? They could have just gone Hilda. They wanted set potential. They have the. Yeah, I think Hilda from Galaxy would have won them the game. I don't know why they went Khalid. Legit. Hilda would have been so much better.
Esports. For a mid lane.
I'm starting to understand, folks. I'm starting to understand the meta a little bit more here.
Also, Fury Hammer. He will get his War Axe very soon. The turtle will be spawning as of right now.
Pro Galaxy.
Coily though gets his hands on the turtle first. Once again, the Leo Mords always like to do that. Cadenza though right on the back line.
Oh, okay. Coily losing on the turtles. Nice. Ooh, what an RW. I mean, what a Throne of Ruin.
Look at Gabriel. He will fall to Coily as well.
Damn.
Chasing on PP, but no damage.
PP. Nice Fury. No wonder. You can tell why. You can tell through the initiations. The Leomord. This is why I didn't like the Khalid so much. Hilda would have at least zoned out someone, you know. I mean, yeah, probably to pop the Celestial Armament too.
But however, the structure still falls down.
7-2? Oh shit, they were having a tough time, yo. Yeah, they were having freaking hard time.
Dropping significantly fast as well.
Oh shit.
Right now.
11 minutes 30 seconds? That's crazy, bro.
It's worth it as right now.
I think Pro Esports take this.
Pro Esports is walking down. Gonna go down to Coily too. And even Lin at that point. And there we have it. Pro Esports for game number 2.
Nice
Pro
dashes.
Esports is showing that
That's
they
tough,
are still
bro.
the king.
Really quick. Arya 2
Can play from
Okay,
the early
quick.
game to the late game. But the Claude.
Super fast, super good.
It's my birthday again.
His birthday again.
It's been a week, but it feels like my birthday again.
You know, I had a discussion once. How do you guys
Birthdays?
feel about when you're at a restaurant and then they come sing happy birthday to you? Do you feel pressured or like do you like that?
I like it, but only if the dessert that you get for free is equally good. Because the dessert makes or breaks the performance.
That's true.
I'm pretty neutral. I'll just clap along.
I hate it. Like either way, I don't want.
You shouldn't have
Take
told
this
us
shit
that.
out the way.
I don't want people coming. Hey, hey, I don't want people coming to sing me happy birthday. Like I just want to get my dessert and enjoy.
We're getting a band.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sure you guys will. You know what? Before we head on to game 2, let's head it over for a little interview out there with the audience.
Wonder how much Fallout Boy.
It's the Golden Rivalry, pero take a break muna tayo para humingi ng cheer para sa ating Sonics fam. Hello! Welcome to MPL Arena!
Oh, wow.
Ipakilala nyo naman ang inyong mga sarili.
And so hello everyone, we are the community leaders from Onyx Philippines.
And we are inviting all Sonics out there to our merchandise booth. Today is the last...
Nah.
It's not
Cambodian
that's
baddies
the
look
thing.
better.
It's not like the Phobias. The Phobias are more
Cambodian
reliable. But the Kufra, the Mensata.
I'm
you
just
got
kidding.
only
I'm just
the
kidding.
bounce
Don't
ball, you
don't
got
don't
only
don't
the-
don't don't
only
get on my
the-
DMs,
because
please.
Here, then you just could get out of the things calling, then the mouse is still freaking out. But however, the Phobias, it's always in the best section.
You think
Why?
top
Because
MPL
so
teams
much
from
itself,
C
and
would do
that's when you're
scrims with?
linking
Yeah, I
right there.
did.
Because you got that hand space, you can able to knock back for a little bit. It's actually really crucial when you
Yeah.
interrupt the proto dash from the air.
Experienced version of MLMS is MPL Cambodia. You can tell that. KRONOS, I hope you bring out a new lineup again who dominates.
That's why
I'm trying to, bro. I need to find the right team.
Or the Harrier.
Yeah, and also the Phobia, like I said earlier, it's also reliable in not just blink heroes. It can also the passive can also stun onto the team of other the other heroes in the opposition side, right? Being able to knock down their damage and also being able to sustain for a long time, and also have the Dark Wave, the second skill, being able to stun and also make him have his passive for that Infernal Pursuit as well. So yeah, Harith does get countered easily by that Phobius, but still, even though Phobius is a direct counter to that blinking hero, even at late games, even at crucial late games, Harith will just chip down his damage, right? Chip down his HP. I keep saying chip down that damage, but using his damage to chip down at the HP of Phobius, even in the late game, he's not able to sustain at all, right? He's not able to sustain Harith's damage. Especially when the passive is just so much damage and the synchrophission too. Definitely, man.
I mean nowadays coaches, they want to ban out heroes that mostly around the draft. I mean, if their draft play toward that hero, I mean hero A, hero B, then they would ban out the hero that actually make it hard for the hero A, hero B to move. Instead of, we usually see you want to ban out the hero that mostly the enemy want to pick, or the meta. It is actually the meta, but mostly you would think of the ban pick. Okay, he play a lot of Fanny, he play a lot of that the global hero. You should ban it out. But now coaches, they're more onto that reliable draft. If that draft shut down their own, then they will ban it out. The hero that will make it hard, the hero that could see as a barrier to block out the way, to block out their composition, they would just take it out of the way or pick it out for their own to make sure that the enemy does not have their hand on it.
Yeah, look at the competition now.
Ow, plus, don't cross mine.
You are gone. You're the only one who's gonna be.
Oh my lord.
You just can't, man. Pro esports is not that weak. Pro esports is really good, man.
I curse them again.
Yeah.
Come on.
Your prediction is all.
This draft more entertaining to watch, chat. Not gonna lie.
Don't forget the EWC X Asian Games send-off ceremony that's happening on the last day of the playoffs at the San Juan Arena. That's gonna be great. Then next, you have Asian Games qualifier the month of June. That's happening in Singapore. It'll be the CBL MLBB men's team for the Asian Games, and then the Esports World Cup the month of July.
Yo, this is a lot that they're doing. Shit.
Which we're still pondering where we're going.
I can't wait to go to. Oh, nah, yeah, you ain't gonna.
I can't wait to go to. Never mind.
To the EWC.
I can't wait to go to the Esports World Cup. Love it.
Yeah.
I wonder what the weather's like there.
It'll be sunny.
Yeah, it's not winter, so it's gonna be sunny.
It's the middle of the year.
I mean, try their cuisine.
Yeah, I've heard the cuisine there is quite good.
A lot of dough.
A lot of dough.
We're about to slip, aren't we?
I was gonna say, treading the line.
I love roti. I love roti.
I love roti.
I love sushi. I love sushi. Let's just throw it all off.
Yeah,
love sushi.
Sushi. Bibimbap's great.
Okay, here we go. Draft 2, hummus. What do we have? What do we have here? TLPH is gonna be on the blue. I'm gonna go over on the red.
Hey, KRONOS, just learned that your name is Arman Tapa. Are you from Darjeeling? Yeah, sort of, bro. My name is Arman Tapa.
Crabs. They are the king of the clouds.
Wow. Wow. We're probably not gonna get a tiebreaker, huh?
I was gonna say, like,
statistically speaking.
And oh my god, like I don't think there's another team that has that kind of stat line close on a map.
That insane. Yeah. I mean, I don't need to revisit it. I feel like that's already the facts.
Yeah, that's again, Flying Clouds, very interesting map because it always kind of enables you to get back into a game if you're falling behind. Well, TLPH being a team that doesn't really fall behind, that most teams are able to go ahead and keep it at a steady pace, but then they somehow, you know, power through with their dominant team fighting power. And there's a Harley ban, so are we thinking this is a Suyo priority?
I wouldn't be surprised because Liquid are one of the few teams this season that think, hey, if we have a comfort, if we have a really strong pick, let's just pick it up as first. They do it for Teddy's Claude. They, I know they also do it for the Suyo from time to time if possible.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you still have a Marcel available, and if they could, Onyx might want to rush that as one of the first 2 picks. Because with the Kalea getting taken out, remember, as we've learned through Falcons, Kalea is actually one of those heroes that best can respond to the Marcel. Get that pick off. It does really well.
You studied at Darjeeling in NP. Awesome place. Yeah, it's a cool place. It is definitely a cool place for sure.
Excuse me, thinking that Liquid might just go for
there's another game going on. I'm trying to catch up with that soon.
Early win, dominant, just so that they can lock in the first spot already.
Does this also mean just in case TL doesn't take the Suyo, then, you know, Onyx will at least take it, and maybe they're thinking Claude first pick for TLPH, like you mentioned before, you know, being one of the few teams that does that. So there's a couple options, really, that come into play for this for both sides. And Onyx has prepared themselves in the game of drafting here already in the first phase.
See what the first pick is going to be. We need out the Suyo as a possibility. Kovi's gone. I don't think they can first pick that. I don't think Valentina should be a rush right now. Oh, of course, Freya! Freya! Okay. Strong flex pick. But historically, TLPH does play it into the EXP more. Onyx would want to play a lot of disruption.
Yep.
Crazy idea, but if ever they prepared for it, if ever they could show it up, later in the draft, they could pull a trick from Aurora's book and maybe pick up a Beleric. But again, only if they're comfortable with it. Aurora did admit that Beleric pick came through a lot of training. They prepared that through with scrims.
Yeah. And he was, what, slightly buffed, I guess?
Yeah, the faster taunt is actually really great.
It was actually pretty good. So this is kind of what we expected here, Renmar. On it goes. They take the Suyo. That was left open, and they also get the Jushin. So these are already two quality picks to allow Onyx to build on this. I wonder what the response is going to be from TLPH to complement the Freya.
I think they can save their mid lane pick for later. They don't necessarily need to go for an Eve right away. They might want to consider the Valentina, but right now they're very divey. I think a little bit more range might actually be good for them. Here, I might actually be okay with them considering the Zetien, if ever. Meanwhile, Carl, we'll see his jungle. I mean, Guinevere is still open if they want to. The Bakshi got taken away. Is it gonna be Guinevere and Asmar?
See a Suyo pick in the first phase? Yeah, of course. The red side came through.
I mean, we called it out earlier.
Ooh, I might close the stream after this. I'm pretty tired. I just want to go relax.
Is Daddy JP just catching up to the metagame? Is this him saying, you know what, as we get closer to San Juan, I'm going to play more Marcel?
Like, I can play it too.
Yeah, I might as well show everyone that I actually could. Let's get out of the college and all of the typical picks.
Just waited for all the kids to be done with it.
Yeah. You guys got your turn.
Oh yeah, maybe he was like he was looking at information like, oh, that's how you play the Marcel. So that's how the kids do it. Let me show you how Unk does it.
Yeah. Well,
not just Unk. Daddy.
Yeah.
Either way, I think also when you watch JP play it, like, it might be nice for him to just go ahead and play a hero that allows him to be a little more aggressive in a way, and you know, scout things out and just kind of also be able to rely on the golden hour. Like we saw it in game 1 alone. The golden hour ultimate can be utilized in so many different ways to complement your team or to benefit them. And so now that the first phase is over, that last pick, we did kind of talk about the Claude being picked up. It's going to go over in the hands here of Onyx. So they've got a solid 3 foundation, I'd say, for Onyx to set things up.
Yeah, and I think Onyx doesn't really need to worry that much about this Freya getting flexible.
Do you think Alpha 7 North can match against Aurora, Turkey, and Team Spirit? Yeah, I think it'll be difficult, but yeah, I think it's possible. They're good. They need more practice, that's for sure. Don't you think recent M7 really got a Carl so angry that he any other teams right now? Yeah, of course. Not winning and not getting the golden road definitely pissed them off.
It's not the Harith, then maybe even it could be Team Liquid's turn to pick up the Bruno, so...
We got a battle going on, by the way. Greece over here for Onyx versus... Was that GG Plays?
Yep, that is GG Plays. Yep. Reese is living on a prayer. I mean, she's still hoping for a 2-1, so that's a 2-step process.
Choose one, by the way. Renmar.
we got Oh,
yeah.
Little fans from Infinix.
Fans. We got fans from Infinix.
Literally fans.
Guys, I'll tell you what. If you're in Southeast Asia, it is.
Of course. Look who chose. Look who chose.
Look who I chose. Look who I chose. No context.
Ah, okay. Who the heck is this in my fan?
That's Kadita.
That's Kadita.
It is? Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's Kadita.
I like water.
It is.
You've gone Valentina?
So if you guys are watching
No need to take out Valentina, to be honest. Lilia, yeah.
Bans almost.
Are you gonna cast Nine as well? Yeah, I am going to, so I just want to take a rest after this game. I'm gonna go eat, get some lunch for myself.
We've got the XP lane options for Kirk being narrowed down.
What's Onyx gonna end up picking up in the room again? Are they just going to try the Grox or another pick that I could be missing? I mean, so far from majority of it, we've really seen just the Kaleas, the best pick you can go for. I hope they're not considering Cho. I know it's a comfort, but man, there's really a lot of precedence that the Cho just struggles against the Marcel.
Specifically against the Marcel.
Yeah, specifically him.
Oh, they take out the Khalid. Okay.
Hilda's still out there.
Yep.
Yeah, Hilda's just a straightforward pick.
Rage bait form.
Yeah. Hilda's fine. Hilda's fine. But then, if ever Liquid decide to swerve some picks, the mid lane doesn't really need a lot of protection. It's self-sustaining. Then the Hilda will.
I think go EXP here.
Brusco's just going to be using his power of wildness, try to maximize.
But then you want to save the Sora until the end if they want to go Sora. What else? Terizla? No, Terizla's too slow against that. But yeah, I guess Terizla is great. Gato.
Brusco's going to end up with an old favorite pick in the Gato Kacha.
Yeah, it was either It's gonna go either way. You get a green battle spell no matter what. A Purify roamer or a Revitalize roamer. They end up with a safer pick.
Yeah, they probably need it too, also to help them into their fights. One of the great things though also is it just complements having the Juice in there.
Valentina, right? I'm thinking Valentina, but I don't know. No Lilia, no Eve.
Get a sip.
I was saying
no
that
Jushin.
it also is very good to set things up with the Unbreakable, right? And this is, we've seen this happen in the mid lane a lot, where you set things up mid lane, here comes Suyo right on the rotation, King Kong, boom, kill.
Shane CC.
One pick that started to climb up yesterday was a Irithel as an answer to Claude. See if they're willing to
Gord,
do that.
okay, yeah, Gord was still there. I forgot about the Gord.
It's their turn to play the Gord.
Dude, can I just say that I'm
Benedetta.
Oh, they get XP Bennett. They do end up swinging that Freya into the gold lane.
You want some damage? Here's damage. This is actually kind of crazy.
It's all damage.
It's like you want physical and magic. Here you go.
I'll tell you now. Right, last night it was hilarious. Was it last night or the other day, where a Marcel was literally under golden hour punching a Harith?
Yeah, it was the other day.
There was the other day. So yeah, this is still just violence.
This is violence, man. Oh.
MSL and MPL in my head. It's just
Sora, yeah.
Sora. Okay, this is a
pick
good
the Sora
answer
in the end, I agree.
A great answer.
Yeah.
And also there was the flow of a lot of the dive style of
no glue.
Again,
FUT and Versatime also doing great in their both three. I think Versatime's gonna make through Mackie, 100%. I don't know about FUT. Which place is FUT? Isn't Aurora top of the charts for Turkey?
Might go to game 3. They still have to win 2-1. Like Onyx has to win 2-1.
Yes. Yeah. So we're a half step away
from it not happening.
That possibly.
Stanford and Bennett gonna be nasty.
But again, the numbers state Liquid on
Let's
top.
hope so.
Again, the damage is ridiculous.
Yeah. Not to say that this lineup doesn't scale in the late game. This lineup has damage from early to late. It's just that it might not fare as well when the other team also has the damage. If you can't catch the Claude, if you can't pressure it enough.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can get some early kills onto the Gatakacha and Sora, because if they can stop them getting items, that's your best way to delay the late game.
I think not only items, but will we see the stacks build up for Super Friends? I'm assuming he's going to be the one with the Sky Piercer on the Jushin, not the Suyo, since we've been seeing more Suyo build that Hunter Strike War Axe combo. Let's take a look at the emblems, though.
Ooh, Teddy rocking with the killing spree on this Freya. Powder Emblem focus. Super Friends forced to pick up the PYT because he wants his Purify way more often here. Even the Magic Worship for the Benedetta. So yeah, they're really just thinking about damage, domination.
Yeah,
lately we've been feeling that more in our ranked games. It's like more damage, more win.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about.
Stanford.
Kirk gets away by the skin of his teeth.
All right, he gets out. JP will take a couple shots.
Ooh, supportal combat. It's just roamers.
You did mention punching, man. We got it here. Oh, Brusco.
Oh, bro, JP. Platinum snap? No.
One
Couple
more.
shots to JP.
Nice.
JP knows he was this close to getting lifted up.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Arla would have been nice. Arla, yeah, I agree. Arla would have been good. What instead of
That is not what they want for any of their
instead of Bene? I don't know. Bene, it's comfort pick also. Instead of Sora, so they need a playmaker. They need an initiator apart from Brusco on this Gatakacha. So yeah, it's actually kind of boring watching the same heroes being picked over and over again. This revolves around the same hero pool. But it's exciting seeing Assassin's. But yeah, I agree. Team Liquid better draft for balance. Team Liquid have a balanced draft. I think they have overload of damage. That's for sure with this Benedetta. So they're gonna dive. It's full dive with only the Gord playing from behind. Kirk again.
On him, and they back off. He's got Super Friends and Brusco. Good read by the duo up top.
Yeah, he's still got Flicker too, so he's gonna be fine. Turtle's coming up here. And there's a push down bottom. At least they'll keep Severo there to get some of that extra gold. It looks like we're going to have a rotate from Teddy. He wants to join this. They want to secure the first objective, so they make their way half health on this Turtle.
Tis what Freya's
Oh, nice.
do.
Spatial migration. Revitalize getting popped. Ooh.
And they pick up Brusco. The Bruiser's out of the equation. And look at the back line. It's Teddy holding back Kirk. How often does that happen? Liquid scores.
Yeah, too clean. Once Guinevere gets that first pick off, that first sense of crowd control, and there's enough members of his team to follow up, it's gonna be way too tough.
Yep. A little bit of pressure there, or at least information on the purple buff of King Kong. Sanford taking a couple shots, he'll be able to get away. I think this is also one of the things for Sanford after he was the body bag, the body of Smith in the Chorizo last game. He's like, you know what, give me Give me the Benedetta. I wonder how that conversation went without the during the draft. Ooh. Couple stuns here. Oh, they actually get the beacon out from Super Prince though.
Ooh. Yeah.
So,
big force out.
Big force out there.
Yeah, they just needed to commit the second skill of the Guinevere for that. They didn't even need to commit anything big. But to be fair to Super Friends, he needed to do that.
Yeah, even though he's still gonna Purify. Again, if you guys missed it, TLPH on Flying Clouds right now is 13-0.
Sanji with a gush, putting Prince to a third of his health. AOG.
Oh,
Sanji,
Brusco early AOG.
Superhero reflexes, flickers back.
And even to cap it off, he gets a stun and the golden hour from JP.
Okay.
Just a flex on him.
Maltese comes in, but not underneath tier 1. Up top though, 40 puts Kirk down to a fifth of his health. 40 refuses to back down.
Yeah. No flick for Kirk though.
Okay.
I think the timing was off there on that try to play in the mid because he didn't have the projectile for the stun after the golden hour finished, but that was the idea. They're still, you know, they're fine. It's just TLPH looking for potential picks if they can. They might try to replicate this in the mid lane, but nonetheless, Onyx is also playing around this really well. They know this is potentially coming here.
Freeze.
Oh, Sanji doesn't have a flicker.
King Kong. Nice dive on Sanji. Super Prince looking for the lift up. Does not get enough stacks. Oh, he does get it on JP.
Carl.
But here comes Carl looking for the punish. Jumps onto one. Requiem. Plus the snapshots taking down King Kong. The beast has been slain. And they're not done. Brusco and Frizz looking to punish JP. He runs on out of there.
Perfect timing yet.
We're already beating Aurora, Turkey, and BO7.
And Onyx will lose this turtle. At this point,
yeah, they
going as expected for the nature of the
they did because in the SPL. I was the one who was casting that.
The way that it's working out too for TLPH. You know, we saw the same combination the previous game from Onyx. Well, this
I remember that
combo is working out
better. I think Zor's inexperience would make it difficult for Versatile. Already had experience in BO5 and BO7. Yeah.
Build up the stacks.
Okay, Petrify answering underneath. Ooh. Tier 1, close call. Kirk, he thought he had 40.
Yeah. So despite all of these close calls, oh wait, whoa, Sanford.
Is he gonna try to make a play?
Oh,
boom, oh, Sanford.
The punish on Kirk gets him.
That's nasty. Kirk has done so well to stay alive after all these close calls, but finally Sanford has his number.
Oh man.
Oh, he has everybody's number. King Kong gets taken down. The San duo strike up top.
Like I said, man, Sanford's like, coach, let me play a different type of hero, and you see what he does with the Benedetta.
Oh my lord, JP and Sanji. Almost just as quickly.
Kirk needs to stop going in. I mean, he's trying. He's trying to get aggressive. He's able to get away close fights, but yeah, it'll be fun. Like, I want to cast the TLPH game at some point. That would be really good.
Oh, he's getting in his head. Look at all the recalls.
Oh man, Sanford knows. And off of an attempt under the turret from Kirk, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. So now with this, you get this advantage for Sanford. A little jump.
The 1v1 is crazy. But Kirk needs to apply the pressure onto Sanford. Only then they'll get a chance to win. Oh, Brusco.
Use that revitalize. Projectile thrown out. Golden hour. And they read the situation. Might not be worth it unless Seek! In comes Sanford. Takes down Brusco. Teddy now underneath tier 1. Pulls it back.
It was able to avoid getting lifted. So far, it's been 2 series, not just this game, but 2 series of Liquid controlling the river and Onyx just trying to respond and trying to buy time. Still, though, quite close in the farm is Severo. He's able to freely get minion last hits, but Onyx are about to lose their tower in mid. This is going to make it harder for them to buy time for the pressure.
This is also 3 out of 3 turtles now going to the hands of Team Liquid. Off of the wins of just great team fighting and being able to go ahead and keep Onyx under control.
Now, TLPH are just that much better. You can tell, like, even though Onyx have a good lineup, have a good draft, it's just not, there's no chance for against TLPH. They're getting out-rotated, they're getting out-farmed. They're losing their lanes.
One of those situations where you're just waiting so to get that Trinity.
The timings. That's something that King Kong was looking to do in the previous game, just didn't do it. But look at Severo, he's trying, he's really trying.
But he can't take down Carl, nor Sanji and JP.
Oh.
And here comes Teddy and Sanford. 2 fighters in mid, but 40 gets shut down. And
Carl T's able to get that one right.
Teddy still wailing away. Can he jump in? Teddy finds him. Massive trade. 4 for 1.
That initially looked like a great block by Kirk, but Liquid didn't let go of the sequence. King Kong gets caught out yet again.
Oh, Flying Clouds does allow them to answer. AOG, Sanji sidesteps. This fight has to be done.
Hey, he's still got his flicker too, man. And Sanji playing one athletic gourd, as I like to say. He is so hard to catch, it seems like, for Onyx. And he's just able to go ahead and pop out the projectiles and the gushes to bring him down. And this is all without the Harley combination we're used to seeing.
It's really tough to find an opening here for Onyx. They can counter as much as they want, but there's still too much to deal with. Even after all of the things that they threw out in the last fight, Teddy was still healthy. Healthy Teddy, dare I say.
From steady to deadly to healthy. Right now, Teddy feeling great.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to push a new moniker, y'all. I'm just trying to make a joke.
No, that sounds like a moniker, dude.
Hey,
That sounds like a moniker.
It's not.
You want to have a spinning wheel of moniker? No,
Stop it, I'm kidding.
But
You do sound effects, you do moniker.
what am I gonna do?
Don't cough.
Don't cough. I just won't cough, right? All right, Lord is up.
These guys.
Onyx massively.
These guys are
behind.
funny.
Almost
Marcel is
8,000
annoying if
goal
played
line
right.
here. This is
Yeah.
just gonna be a TLPH.
If played
Lord
right, it
takes-
is
That's where game one
annoying.
ended.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh, man.
Sanford electo final blow! Plus a petrified King Kong just not getting through, but it's not gonna be enough! Sanford
Yo,
finds
Carl
him!
Tizzy
And he
is too
does it
good.
with 72 heart rate. Oh!
Sanji!
Oh no.
Just the cleanest gush I've seen in a while. Takes down Brusco. Golden hour. Savero ain't going nowhere. Oh, poor Clayton gets taken down by Teddy. Now Kirk with a full combo and Prince, but there's not enough damage between them. And now in comes Carl. Carl dashes through, survives that deep dive.
What the hell is this team? Liquid are on something else.
Carl Tizzy
They were
heart rate was
definitely ahead of
60,
Onyx in
bro.
terms of
That's
everything. They've done
crazy.
their homework, the drafts, the responses,
That's
the surprises
crazy.
were great. Greedy as it is, it does make a lot of sense, especially if you have the comfort players there.
Yep.
They have the Lord, they're marching in 10,000.
Just massive lead right now.
No pressure
You thought
whatsoever.
Game one's ending was a stampede. This one's been the entire game. JP on this side of the
7-0
base,
is,
Sanford
yeah, I know
feeling
he was
great,
at
and
one
just
point.
what can
Now
Onyx
12
do?
and 1.
Liquid wants to go
Marcel
straight to San Juan after this.
Benedetta is insane.
They're ready. And they said, hey, Falcons, don't put your shoes on. We got this.
Stay in the gym.
Stay in the gym.
We're
don't
getting
worry.
top one.
Do the extra rep.
Do the extra rep. Right now, Onyx, 11,000 gold deficit. Lord making its way to this bottom base turret as it charges on in. Severo just now gets the golden staff, locks in the
Oh,
Trinity.
Sanford! Ooh!
Going 1v1 against Savero underneath tier 3. Liquid cracks the base.
Look at that damage.
And Teddy wants to take down Prince. Barely a punish. Oh my God, Carl! He finds Kirk between two members. Kirk does get the shifting clouds in, but Prince takes him down. Sanji gets punished hard. Kirk survives, and that base is gonna crack. Oh my Lord. That's one turret left. AOG by Brusco. Oh, Onyx have to catch their breath. They can't keep fighting like this.
Yeah, despite that loss of Sanji, Liquid still have gained more. They've already taken down 2 base turrets. Still a win is a win for Onyx. They can get just a little bit more farm, especially into Severo. I think they have to accept that King Kong is definitely
Oh,
gonna
nice.
be
Water
using
Requiem.
this.
Carl finds King Kong. He just wanted his orange, sir.
Oh,
He
Carl!
finds Brusco too. And just like that, Onyx were punished for just trying to take what was theirs.
They just want to find any resource they can scrap up off the
Liquid are
ground,
too
and
good.
TLPH has taken everything from them. This is the most Hunger Games we've seen so far, and now they're looking to end the game potentially.
Oh, whoa,
Three
whoa, 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 whoa.
defenders.
Kirk, nice
Teddy
immune. But
pushing
nah,
with the advantage.
GG,
Nice
bro.
Requiem. Taking down Kirk. Golden hour. Stopping Onyx from defending this tier 3 up top. Onyx final turret. Can King Kong and the newly spawned Brusco stop him? They do push him out.
With all of these,
They're not
wins,
gonna
Carl
lose,
Tizzy's
bro.
wedding
It's,
should be grand,
yeah, at least they
man.
didn't lose long lane. That's
That'd be
true.
massive. I'm expecting the Philippine Orchestra, the symphony, you know, just show up there.
Oh, man.
They have everything.
They have everything.
They have all the gold, all the resources. They've stopped Onyx from getting farm. It's been too long since Savero got some good farm for himself. The damage is there. Again, it's a ticking clock that Liquid is working against. But so far, they've stopped Onyx time for a long time.
Yeah, and a big part of that is Kirk just being down so far. You know, it started off with him trying to make a play on Sanford, and they're 4,000 behind just in that XP lane alone. As Sanford picks up a little more defensiveness to help him maneuver throughout the base as they secure this Lord here. one of the bigger leads we've seen so far throughout the season here. Almost 13,000 gold as Team Liquid gets ready to go ahead and end this game in a sweep. Unless somehow Onyx can figure something out of the way. I'm just worried that they don't have the defensiveness to withstand what TLPH is about to throw at them as they try to desperately hold on to this base turret up top. The Lord makes its way down the mid lane here.
Careful, oh my god.
Zavero picking up another item, gets some limpet gun. Here's
Teddy,
the
yeah, this is over, right? This is the end angle for them. This is GG. Oh, Brusco.
With bottom and top. Here they go. They try the gush thrown out. Backline Brusco drops the revitalized Lord still standing.
Oh my god, Sanford's so good.
It's just a matter of time as Liquid clear the
They want the wipe. Oh bro, this is too good.
No tiebreakers. Top dog. Top seed secured for Liquid.
Just in case you
Nah, they're too good.
The golden
They're too good.
It's blue and silver.
Team Liquid doing it again and will get themselves a 14-0 on flying clouds. I think teams are going to have to take that in consideration going in the playoffs when we get to best of fives, best of sevens, and just what can you do against a team like this?
Shan't be a surprise that a map that allows for fights to continuously happen benefits the team that likes to fight and win.
Yeah. Back-to-back Marcel games for.
That's crazy. I think this game as well, Pro Esports got it.
1-1-1, so low. Uh-oh.
In an attempt there, but Cadenza, as well as GXL, backing off. The Lord fight is here. This may be the most brutal fight of all the playoffs currently. The Lord has to spawn. Gabriel is on site, as well as Kozen. Everybody has their spells. Let's see what will happen here.
Yeah, I'm going to go rest, bro. This game is over anyway. I'm not going to watch the final game. I think Pro Esports got this in the bag. I don't think there's going to be a reverse sweep. No chance.
Kozen takes him out. Gabriel's low.
They're just playing out of their minds right now. Galaxy don't have any answer whatsoever.
Wiki maybe next. But
They're losing draft. They're losing game. Game number 1, they had a chance to get momentum, and now momentum's in Pro Esports. Nah, this is GG.
I think this is it. This should be a match point for Pro Esports. It is a 2-man advantage for Pro Esports now. With a 5K goal lead, it is endable. It is endable. With all the resources they have, the demand for Kozen, they are ready to shred down the base as they walk in through.
Wow.
The blazing to win is not enough as they don't care.
GG.
It is a match point for Pro Esports.
Wow!
As they gun down
Told
the base.
you.
3-0
Told you.
for the Pro Esports.
What about the requirement? What's the requirement?
Oh my god.
Wow!
The KK connection from the Philippines has shown up in Cambodia. Dominance of very dominant games in this best of 7.
Everyone's saying Pro
Game number 4
Esports.
already. It's a match point for Pro Esports. A potential sweep. That is Pro Esports is looking.
What's the requirement,
to take
Kai J7? What are you
Galaxy
asking?
Legend.
I'm going to close this
It's
chat.
already revenge, though.
I had a fun time streaming, by the way.
Revenge,
2
though.
hours. I'm
It's already-
tired.
Right?
It is.
They lost to GXL in the 3-0 in the upper bracket final, right? 3-0, but right now they came back. 3-0. Pro Esports is denying every single thing
Exactly.
that
I'm gonna go.
predictions, my predictions,
Thanks, guys.
your predictions.
Bye,
Even
bye.
though they exhausted most of their resources